Hello, everyone, and welcome to another installment of Trails from Zero. I am Aaron, I am playing this game, and I'm here with Austin, Mo, and for a limited time only, Jello.
Ooh.
Hi.
Let's see, what happened last time on Trails from Zero? Well, last time we managed to escape...
Now featuring 75% less cum.
Yes. Well, I mean, that's, you know, our stream over stream, the big drop in cum was last time.
Yeah. Oh wait.
We don't yet know.
Are we two episodes away from cum stream?
Yeah.
Trail
The previous one was our penance following cum. That was the morning after.
Gotcha.
Fuck.
And I'm glad this made it into the highlight, but I'm gonna barrel forward. Last time on Trails from Zero, we found a girl in a box, an anime trope we haven't seen in these games yet, and we escaped with her out of the Schwartz auction, beating up Garcia on our way out. Well, you know, beating him up, but not really.
Really.
And then,
which is a trope we will see many more times.
Yeah, which is a trope we've seen before and will continue to see. But, yeah, he and Randy charged DBZ lasers at each other for a little while, but in the end, Randy did not have to, like, blow himself up to secure our escape. Instead, the chief swung by in a well-timed motorboat, and we just straight up ran, leaving Garcia on the docks, very angry.
I like the idea that Randy and Garcia powered up their Jaeger powers, and everyone else is just standing around like, wait, what the
what is
happening? Wait, what?
So we made it back. We spent a little day with Kia, the girl that we rescued, who we've kind of adopted, ? It seems like we're in an uneasy but certified truce with the mafia right now, and they're not gonna try to kidnap her from us. So we just have a child now for a little while because she doesn't remember anything, doesn't know who her parents are or if she has parents or what, but it seems like she's not from Crossbell. So for now...
No parents? I'm a cop? She's mine now!
Yeah, so for some reason, we have custody of her. And it's gonna stay that way for a little while. We left off on a little ominous stinger of Don Macaroni deciding that with the auction having gone tits up and losing support of the politicians, it's time to bring out their secret weapon to take care of their rivals, Heiyue, once and for all. He still doesn't really give a shit about the cops.
Yeah.
We're insignificant. Let's be honest.
Yeah, we're Trails protagonists.
And then...
It just cuts to the building on fire.
Building's on fire, like G fucking explodes.
Yeah.
We're back!
Building, it's like that picture of the house burning down with the toddler girl smirking at the camera, but it's Kia.
Yeah.
It's Kia.
Yeah.
Yo, everyone!
Yay, you're home!
Aw.
Haha, nice tackle!
But not good enough,
But
Dexter.
not good
against the
enough!
floor.
Fucking judo tosses her. Yeah.
Try again.
Been a good girl while we were gone, Kia?
No. Yeah. I've been watching over the SSS building with Z all day long. I've even read 3 books from the library too, and set 3 fires.
Wow, that's impressive.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, hang on.
They may only be children's books, but she blew through all 3 of them this morning.
I always knew she was quite the intelligent girl. Seeing such growth in her reading comprehension has only solidified that sentiment. She has a bright future ahead of her, but she won't be as smart as me. I'm the smart one. You listen to me. I'm the cute little sister character. Cute and smart.
Jeez, doting parents, each and every one of you. Not like I'm one to talk.
I can't even read.
What? Oh well, I'm too hungry to think about stuff. We should make lunch. Now!
All right. It's about that time anyway. Pretty sure it's my day to cook. Is everyone fine with JPEG pasta?
Oh, that sounds wonderful.
I would eat just about anything you cook, Lloyd.
Save
Oh.
me an extra serving or two. Can you get me one of them gifts?
No.
Lloyd, you're making lunch? I want to help, please.
Sure. Here. This is called Microsoft Paint. Use this to craft our lunch.
Have you ever cooked before, Kia?
I feel like with the pixely, like, low res, it feels more like it was made in Mario Paint.
Yeah.
Perhaps you remembered something from your past involving it?
No. In one of the books I was reading, one of the characters was a chef, and he sucked, and a rat was in his hair and helped him be a chef. And the stuff he made looked so tasty.
That book sounds fucking stupid.
Wow, it sounds like that book is pretty middling, but then everyone remembers how great the last 10 minutes are.
Ah, my old favorite, Ratatouille.
Well then, Kia, I don't think I have any other choice but to take you up on your offer.
Yay! To the kitchen.
I know this won't happen, and I know that Kia, like, sticks around for it at least until Cold Steel, but, like, wouldn't it be so funny if they were doing, like, this blatant manipulation where it's like, I'm your new daughter, and they do this entire interlude just to endear her to you, and then they immediately kill her, like, within the next 10 minutes.
Oh
God.
no! So I was literally like, no. What they would do instead? What the man was fighting every ounce of his energy to do was just to make her be Ren again, and like make her a fucking cyborg badass super fucking psych bitch with a I don't know.
Just make her a green trauma bitch. Got it.
Yeah, green trauma bitch. We need to decide what kind of pasta we want to make. I think we have eggs and bacon from our Morica village, so a carbonara wouldn't be too hard to pull off. But we also have some canned clams from Liberl. With those, we could make some spaghetti alla Volgoli.
We've got
Oh,
some
canned clams. That sounds fucking awful.
We've got some
Great.
canned radially symmetrical floating jellyfish.
Yeah.
My favorite.
Still, if we don't want to go fancy, we could always just whip up some meat sauce and chop some eggplant.
Well, out of these three, I would certainly pick carbonara if I was eating, so I'm gonna pick carbonara.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Also,
would too.
This
Yeah.
decision does not matter. It would be very funny if there was a right
BP.
answer that gave you BP, and you like pick this, and they're like, "Are
Aram,
you
Sorry, the
Are you
Aram, I would
offsite
check.
spaghetti
Yeah,
olive
are you
roll.
stupid? Eggplant ragu fucking sucks. -2 BP.
Yeah.
You're playing what?
Might as well use the eggs while they're fresh. Now, let's see.
Don't forget about me, Lloyd.
Oh, you're right. Puts her in the pot.
Oh, okay. What do I? What do I?
Joshua and Estelle gave me this great recipe for baked orphan.
Oh. What?
Would you mind bringing me the ingredients as I ask for them? I'm just about to start boiling the noodles. Hurry up, get the bread. Toss me the bread. I need the bread.
I got it. I'm sorry, chef. I'm sorry, chef.
Chop tomatoes. Throw bread, chop tomatoes.
Reliving your fever dream.
God.
Hey, Lloyd. Is it ready yet?
A little bit longer. When it comes to cooking pasta, the amount of time the pasta spends boiling is key. Once it hits that sweet spot, you take it out of the pot, mix it together with a bunch of carbonara sauce, scatter in the peppers.
Just a moment, I'm gonna turn Austin up just a smidge. And then yeah. Okay.
And bam, it's ready!
Wow. That's amazing. I want to try doing it, please, please, please.
You do? Not sure if this will work out, but I guess I'll just have to keep a close eye on her. Alright then, give it a try, Kia. Mind the flame, though.
I love the flame. Gotcha. Let me see. You said wait for when it hits the sweet spot and take it out. Put it in the pan.
She just knocks it over.
Hmm.
Looks like she's a little lost.
She just takes the pan and decks Lloyd in the face with it.
Ugh.
I'm sorry, Chef.
I'm sure everyone will scarf it down, even if a few mistakes are made. Kia's the one making it, after all.
What the fuck is she doing?
I got it.
What?
Huh? Oh, we're doing this now, huh?
What the fuck is happening?
What the fuck is happening? Magnifique! It's ready!
She saw Randy.
it's ready.
She saw Randy doing his fucking
Yeah.
Jaeger aura, and she's like, "Here's my chef aura."
Wow.
It's fucking absurd.
Wow, that was incredible, Kia. You blew my cooking skills out of the water. How did you know what to do?
I don't know. Something just flashed in my head, and I did it. Did I do it wrong?
Shutting down.
Hmm.
Definitely not. I doubt I could ever cook a dish as amazing as this one. Kia, have you learned to cook before? That might explain it.
Maybe. Oh, well. I just know that my tummy's rumbling. So let's go eat.
Whoa, what's with this spread? JPEG pastas and JPEG salad? Telling me keto really went and made all this?
Well, I gathered all the ingredients and did the prep. But after putting the pasta in the pot, it was all her.
Impressive.
Agreed. You could have told me you got carry out and I'd have.
You did such a good job, Kia.
My spaghetti is ruined. But what if I were to purchase takeout from Morge's Bakery and disguise it as my own?
Delightfully devilish, Lloyd.
God, you would too. Delightfully devilish, Lloyd. Lloyd,
Special, special support section. I made it despite your directions. Chief, you live here.
Lloyd, what are you doing? Isometric exercise.
Aurora Borealis. At this time of day in this part of the country, localized entirely within your kitchen.
Yes.
Yes.
May I see it?
No. What if she's the daughter of a family of professional chefs? Well, if she has parents, they must be freaking out about her by now.
One would think. However, there's not much more we can do about it.
So I
He's
guess she's
ours
mine.
now.
Yeah.
Even with the Guild's information network on our side, we haven't learned anything substantially.
She may have been raised in a remote region or was swept up in unusual circumstances, I suppose.
Huh?
Hey, if you start thinking like that, we're never gonna make any progress. Till we actually start finding some clues. She's our responsibility. Ain't that right?
Yeah, you're right. At any rate, I feel pretty bad for the chief right about now. He totally missed out on trying some of Kia's delicious homemade pasta.
He is in another meeting at headquarters, right?
It's very nice of the dog to wait for them to start eating.
There have been a lot of those recently.
Now that you mention it, there has been, hasn't there? Could there be something happening we aren't aware of?
Yeah, you guys, you fucking stole a child from the mafia auction.
A call. I wonder who it's from.
Doubt it's the chief or Fran, considering it's not coming from your enigma.
Oops.
Moshi Moshi, Lloyd-sama. Hello, this is Crossbow Police Department, Special Support Section. My name is Lloyd Bannings.
I think this is Noelle Seeker. I don't remember who
think
was
it was
voicing
you,
her
Arrow.
when Dawn wasn't here.
I think it was me
Oh.
when the scene allowed.
I think so too.
Lloyd, is that you?
That's a good one.
Okay, it's Noelle. I need Sergeant Major Seeger from the Guardian Force.
Oh, it's a little baby. Hey.
Do you want to be adopted?
It's been almost a month since we last talked, right? Do you need the SSS to help you with something, Sergeant Major?
Yes, actually. There's something I need a bit of private advice about, so I decided to call the police for some reason.
Private? What's this about?
I say private, but it's still very much Guardian Force business. I'm sorry for calling you out of the blue like this.
Man, I tore a tab off of a soda can, and like the very thin part where it directly connects is that sort of thin aluminum, and it's sliced right through my thumb, like parallel, and it is like, so there is a wound, but it's like totally parallel to my skin, so there's just like a big circle of blood that keeps leaking out.
Oh. What-
Yeah,
what-
that happened to me like the first 3 times I ever opened a Coke can.
Oh.
It's no big deal. We were in the middle of having lunch anyway. So, where are you now? If you want to talk face to face, we can make it happen.
Really? You're leaning down? As of now, I'm at the city's north exit. Would you care if I came to you?
Feel free. By the way, have you eaten yet? I could whip up some more pasta for you if you want.
What? No, you don't have to put yourselves out for me.
Oh, it's no problem. I'll have a child do it.
Oh, what? Thanks. I'll start making my way to the building if you don't mind.
Awesome. We'll be waiting for you.
Gesundheit.
Thank you. See you soon. Click.
That is, I would like to applaud you, Jello. That was riveting, every fucking syllable.
Ah, yes, Trails of Zero, only the highest of pitched voices for
Yeah.
Jello.
Who was that child?
Yeah,
on
I was
the
like,
phone?
that having just happened makes me think Noelle was really loud on the phone, so this is actually Ellie going, who was that?
Who the fuck were you talking to?
Sergeant Major Seeker, believe it or not.
I don't.
She's reverse aging like Benjamin Button. She says she needs some advice on something work-related. I assume it has something to do with her being a 3-year-old right now.
Her? Shoot, something must be up. Or down like her age.
Cha-cha-cha!
Is somebody coming to visit?
Randy, like, oh, her age, am I right? And then, like, raising a hand for a high five, and Lloyd wanting to return the gesture, but being, like, a little too weird, and just going, cha-cha! And doing, like, a little disco dance while Randy is left-handed.
Yes, Kia. A girl from the Guardian Force.
Guardian Force? Got it.
She tried to make it sound like she wasn't hungry, but I say we make another serving of pasta for her. Up to the challenge, Kia.
Yes, Chef, let's do it. Oh, I suppose I did need that. The booster seed, I mean. I wouldn't have resisted at first had I known it was going to be so tasty. Did Kia really make it on her own? Uh-huh, I sure did. Lloyd did all the prep. I think that's what he called it. Well, you should be proud.
Oh, I am!
Oh, okay. I've actually been hearing a lot of stories about you from Fran, but who knew that on top of being the cutest thing ever, you were also an amazing cook?
Sounds like Fran is taking a real liking to Kia. Well, she better
Much
back
like
the fuck
everyone.
off.
Oh, she certainly has. Whenever
Be
we
right back, my
commu-
pizza's here. From
Okay.
Domino's.
Goodbye, I've got pizza, sorry, I can't listen to your sad backstory.
Oh, she certainly has. Whenever we communicate through the terminal, she always asks to talk to Kia.
Ha! That sounds like Fran, alright. She always had a soft spot for cute kids, which is good considering my predicament. as hers, and your faces are so similar.
You think so? She's always been the cutest eco-sister until now, but my wish is a monkey's paw.
I love the idea that she's actually just been de-aged to a toddler and nobody is commenting.
Nobody cares.
What?
They're just like, okay.
Oh, I nearly forgot the reason why I came here in the first place. Mind if I start explaining the situation, everyone? Oh boy, I get to talk a lot!
Oh, no, go ahead.
No, go ahead. I'm glad that this is what we're getting out of Jello's 30 minutes.
It was about those ruins on the outskirts of the mountain path, right?
That's right, let me tell you in exactly 3 minutes. The thing is...
Jello disconnects.
Yeah.
A ghost?
Allegedly. A ghost or some sort of mythical beast, to be more specific. At the very least, it wasn't seen up until our investigation started, and it never fails to show up when we do.
So, the guys over at Belgard Gate were in charge of the initial investigation, but ended up withdrawing. That means the Tangram Gate is up to bat now.
Right. I attempted to investigate the place with a handful of guardsmen yesterday, but as soon as that creepy monster showed up, they all got cold feet.
Wait a second, Sergeant Major. Are you by any chance asking us to participate in an exorcism?
Doesn't Ellie hate ghosts?
No, not exactly. The CGF's objective is simply to perform a thorough search of the ruins interior. You can't do it, I assume?
We only go into dungeons if they are some form of sewer.
Well, I wouldn't say that. What's the running water situation like in those ruins? I'm just afraid that we don't have much experience investigating ruins, that's all. But the fact that you've turned to us of all people means you have some particular reason, right? Oh yeah, I just don't want to do it.
Well, as always, Lily, you should really child-proof yourself. Remember when we fought those weird monsters before?
Sharp as always, you should really child-proof yourself is a very funny exchange.
Should write it down and steal it.
And how our arts are looking differently than usual then?
The threat letter case.
Don't tell me.
Are you implying that it's the same as our venture into Stargazer's Tower? Then you suspect the higher elements may be active there. Is that correct?
Well,
Yes,
you guys-
this will never matter in any mechanical fashion, except that sometimes you get vanished. Exactly! I couldn't help but be reminded of how it was back then. Because of that, I was wondering if I could get your input, and possibly your cooperation.
I was gone for 3 whole turns.
I see.
It makes sense that you turn to us now.
You see, I got vanished by a monster, and when I came back, I was a baby. I'm well aware that you guys are really busy, but if nothing gets done, the commander is probably going to order us to forget it.
Oh, that
Well-
sounds responsible.
He's always been a big advocate of the let sleeping dogs lie way of managing, so wouldn't be surprised if that's the case.
Since you came all this way to ask us, why don't we work together on this? Sure, it's outside the city, but the way she's describing it has me worried.
Similarities are staggering.
I have no objections.
No problemo. Doesn't look like Mademoiselle is too hot about the idea, though, huh?
That's not true. Only a child, she looks over at Seeker, would be afraid of You know what? Never mind.
Cat's out of the bag.
Oh, go fuck yourself, Brandy.
Are you scared of ghosts, Ellie?
No, that's crazy talk. It's just that, we need to be extremely cautious going up against an unknown foe is all. And I'm just hesitant.
Can't blame you for being scared, Ellie. At
Fuck.
least that's what I would say if I wasn't braver than you and 2 feet tall. I wouldn't want to go through all this either if it weren't for my duty. Currently a word I find funny, but leaving everything as is, as
Yeah,
if
me
nothing
too.
happened, I just can't accept that.
I'd never heard like duty as like a way to say poo, so that joke was like always profoundly unfunny to me and still is. It's just like, what are you doing?
I understand that feeling all too well. You know, Ellie, if you want, you can stay behind and watch the SSS building.
Jeez, all right, fine. I'm definitely not staying behind.
Ellie, your desperation is showing.
Come on, Mademoiselle. I thought you were supposed to be the composed one.
All right, can we move on, please? We've received quite a few other support requests today. What do? Forget about them? I'm going to use every opportunity to avoid ghosts.
That's a good point.
Someone else has asked us to investigate a haunted mansion, haunted portion of the Mishi theme park, and a ghost selling ring.
It'd probably be tricky to meet up with her after we take care of them.
Oh, if that's the case, allow me to accompany you out to the... Oh, no, it's getting worse. I know my CGF called here. So I could it was very difficult. So I could take you all across Crossbell if you like. I wouldn't recommend it though.
Are you seriously saying that we're the most qualified people in the entire city just based on the fact that we have been in we've been in a dungeon with the higher elements active before?
To be honest, I just like hanging out with you guys. If I'm just using it for transportation, it shouldn't be a problem. How about we head to the ruins after we finish up the support requests? That should work, right?
I believe so. It'd certainly be more efficient to use the car too, but seeing as though you are regressing in age, maybe somebody else should drive.
I, for one, would love to be driven around by the Sergeant Major. It would be very funny.
Hell yeah! Looks like we're finally getting the first division treatment today, guys.
That fucking first division officer who looks like Machias pulls up. Pull over, routine inspection.
What seems to be the problem, officer?
Yeah, I didn't believe it. I didn't believe it when we received the call, but we did hear that Lloyd and the SSS were driving around with a baby.
Or rather, a baby was driving around with the SSS.
Yeah, well, you'll see, officer, that's not the case at all. In fact, it's quite the opposite. It's decided then. Kia, we're going to be out for most of the afternoon. Clean this shit up.
Okay. Sure. I'll set no fires. And everyone, have fun getting rid of the big bad ghosts.
Did she say that? Guys?
I never set fires. I was told setting fires is wrong.
Chapter 4. Creeping Wisdom.
Creepy pasta.
Creepy pasta.
Man, that was a psychological pull, hearing you read the word creep in a narrator voice, just teleported 6 years ago.
My car's parked over near the north exit. Could you carry me up the stairs? I'm very happy to give you a ride as long as we stay within state borders. Just let me know, okay?
That'd be great, thanks. And here, I brought your booster seat. So
Thank
just
you.
to clarify, we're talking about the ruins beyond the fork that's halfway into the mountain path, right?
We hiked down that path some time ago. That time, however, it was barricaded off by the CGF.
That's the one. The road is pretty rough, so you'll have to tackle the mountain path on foot.
Time to wrap things up here and then have ourselves a hike.
Ruins infested with ghosts. Adios, protect me.
Oh my god, you said it right.
Listen, I've been training. You know how difficult it is for me to get rid of adios? I'm very Mexican.
You gotta use the trick I told you. Pretend it's idios as in idios mio. It literally means God.
Or read the word.
No, I can't read. How dare you hold that over my head like this? You have known me for years and you know I've never learned how to read.
Like a gun.
All right, I should take this opportunity to pop
Yeah,
out.
this will be your best opportunity.
Good. I'm glad I got to really milk the opportunity to be here.
Yeah, got the best use out of that time.
Yeah, thank
God.
you for that performance.
Before I go, seeing Ellie there, I was just reminded. Someone in the Discord chat posted her fucking unacceptable Cold Steel model.
Oh, yeah, it's bad.
She has tits out to here. It's unbelievable. She's like a marble sculpted statue of tits.
I don't know if you've seen the Risha model in Kuro no Kiseki yet, but it's even worse.
Yeah, it's
even worse.
I think the breast size is pretty similar, but Risha's outfit she's just wearing like a cocktail dress. So it's just giant torpedo tits entirely exposed at the top.
Big Dobon Honkeros.
Big Dobon Honkeros, and she's wearing a little necklace that is lying horizontal flat on the TV
on the
tray
table.
Of her boobs.
Yeah.
It is fucking absurd.
Oh, that's pretty bad. That's not good. Oh, it looks real bad.
Each
God,
one is
alright.
about the size of her face, and I must applaud them for letting that, go unchecked.
Man, the One Piece adaptation's looking great.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm actually gonna leave now.
Alright, see ya, Jello.
Bye.
So that was just me exchanging some seconds to get enough to update everyone's weapons. I'll do more messing with equipment and quartz off stream. We will probably be okay for today. Things will just be a little more challenging. Let's see. Real quick, I'm gonna look at chat before I move on.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Someone
yeah.
hopes we do Cold Steel.
Yeah, Lunar Paladin. I'm glad you
I'm
were
a
able
little
to make it
more-
here live.
I'm a little more open to the idea than I was a few months ago when it was first brought up to me.
Yeah.
Because it's been a little while. It's been a little while since I played Cold Steel at this point, and and then shitting on Cold Steel is like at the very least 10% of what we do in these streams, which doesn't sound like a lot, but when it's actually 10%, oh, it's Anton.
It's the Anton quest. Sorry, Anton, you're still a side quest. We're gonna do you because you're short duration, but I'm not gonna care about it. Talk to Fran.
Damn, Anton. Get bonked.
So Anton, for those who didn't remember this minutiae from the Trails in the Sky streams, Anton is a recurring, unimportant NPC who, there's always like one Anton quest per game, and it's always some flavor of like, I got lost and got separated from my object or person. Can you help me, please?
Boy, his payoff in Cold Steel 4. Good for him.
I don't remember what it was.
Shannon.
I don't know who that is.
I'm sorry, Sharon.
Oh. Oh, right. Yeah, okay. Right, yes. He wants to date a real character. Unsurprisingly, he's not really successful.
He's trying real hard to get his face.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he has a face in Cold Steel, because everyone at least has a model.
Yeah.
Meet him at the restaurant in Central Square during her next break. Okay. Do I just go talk to her again? Or him again now? I'm gonna assume so. If there's bonus buffs, I'm not gonna worry about him. We're already fucked for that.
Yeah, we probably are. Yeah, we did you go back in time and get the book?
No, I didn't have time.
Oh, that's right.
So we're also not getting the ultimate weapon. You don't need
Come
it,
on.
but I am
No.
sad about that.
How would you have possibly known? It's such a
It's
it's
that
such a
one
bullshit.
is extremely bullshit. It's literally
Yeah.
in the middle of like an escape sequence where you are
Yeah.
being told you need to get out ASAP. Okay. We go. Okay, so so now we need to buy a gift for her.
The game that punishes you for playing it.
Yep. Go up to the second floor to Boutique Luca and buy a knitted palm beanie.
Oh, it's just Noelle that's with us?
Yeah, everyone else went ahead to the restaurant to let her know that we're gonna be a little late.
Oh, okay.
So this is the thrust of this quest is Anton wants you to help him pick a gift, and with really no information, you have to pick the right one to get the bonus points.
Awful. I do love that Prada sells clothes.
Yeah. Anyway, they have dinner. And he thinks he's... if I recall correctly, he thinks he struck out because Fran was like, sorry, I already have an important person. And Noelle is like, what the fuck? You didn't tell me you were dating someone. And she's like, it's you, Noe. By which time Anton has already left, assuming she's dating. And so it's like, well, fuck us, I guess.
Are we sure that Randy is the person that we want as our support member?
No, that's why I'm swapping him. Let's see. Here we go. While we're at it, let's fix this. I don't think I've fixed this all game.
Oh, yeah.
Alright. So that all the other quests are long duration, which means we can advance the story without them going away. So we'll just turn that in real quick on the off chance we get a reward. And then we'll be on our way. Fran, you were there. You know we completed the request. Let's see. Anton is basically Connecticut Clark and Coldstone. Yeah, he really is. Oh my god. You're so right, and I love it. Alright, yeah, we just go to the ruins. And I'll just double check in case there's secret bullshit that I actually want to do. I don't have to care about books anymore.
Books? No more books?
Oh, okay. There is a secret side quest that I actually do really want to do for story reasons. We'll read the dialogue and everything.
Ooh, let's do it. No, Salem. No.
Let's see.
I'm going to explore my inner Ellie. And I'm about to go onto Archive of Our Own and see what exists of these characters. Specifically Lloyd and Randy. Because I'm a monster. And only 94 results?
That's more than I'd have thought.
That's really low.
Well, bear in mind, this game has not officially come out
In
in
English.
the United States.
You know what? That makes sense.
It's also, I think even in Japan, these ended up as a little bit of a black sheep stuck between Sky, which came out earlier on when the PSP was better distributed, and then Cold Steel, which came out on Vita. Anyway, oh, Lloyd, it's nice to see you.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, you two. I really appreciate what you did the other day, Shizuku. For becoming friends with Kia, I mean.
It was nothing. I think I should be the one thanking you, actually. How is she?
Oh, she's great. Girl's so active, we have trouble keeping up with her.
So we stopped trying and just let her run the house.
We let her set fires whenever she wants.
Oh, she loves fires. She never gets tired of running around or starting fires, that's for sure.
Yes, but we are still no closer to recovering her memories.
I'm sorry to hear that. Could you pass along a message to Kia? I would love to come play with you sometime soon.
Will do, Shizuku. Believe me, you're welcome at the SSS building anytime.
Aw.
Okay, so we talk to her here, and then we go into room 301.
It's me, Fish Surgeon. Boy, Kia's dead. Shizuku's gonna die.
Yeah. I
terminal blindness.
In the time it took you to walk to this office, I killed her with malpractice.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we should be at the right stage for this. Go to room, okay, 301. Talk to twice if you didn't see her optional event above. Talk to
You really want that side quest, don't you? Don't you?
Starts
God.
punching you.
Oh, that reminds me. Now that you talk to me again, I thought of something, actually. Everyone, if you're free, would you mind giving us a hand with something?
Huh, Cecile? You don't mean...
$600 for Klonoa. What's up?
Please don't worry about it, Cecile. It's just a silly idea.
Oh, you're the one being silly. There's no need to be so shy. You see, it's almost Shizuku's father's birthday, so of course she wants to give him a special present.
I don't.
Oh, it's almost Arios' birthday.
So he is human. Obviously, Randy.
He says robotically.
Yeah.
I think I get it. You want our help to figure out what present to get, right?
No, not quite. You see, I was thinking of making Father something handmade this year. So, I was wanting...
I made a katana.
I made a katana. I was wanting to search for some things I could use for it.
Oh, gotcha!
Like a katana.
Do you want to take, Seeker,
Mo?
Oh God, I don't know if I have the power.
Just talk like a normal person.
I'm not as skilled as some of these people.
So you want to collect a bunch of trinkets around here to craft a special charm for your dad?
Wow, that's really condescending, Sergeant Major Seeker.
This is just
She's a blind child.
What are you talking about? This is my normal disposition.
This is kind of fucked up. I'm just saying, like what we do back at the SSS building. Like you can kind of keep some of that stuff there.
I am shorter than her. There's been a cross-belling tradition for a long time.
Whoa, really? Never knew about that one.
I remember making cute things like that for grandfather when I was little.
So, we're to search the hospital for suitable materials for her gift? Does that summarize the request?
If you could, yes.
If it's the special support section, I have no doubt that you'll find some materials. When you do, would you mind bringing them up to us?
Sure thing.
It's not
We'll
like
find hospital trash.
It's not like we could refuse a request from the adorable Shizuku, eh?
I never meant to impose, but thank you.
The next question would be, what do you want to make? If we know that, we should be able to put a list of what to look for together.
Eyes.
Any ideas? Any ideas?
I have some ideas. Maybe would let him know the thing I want more than anything in the world. Eyes. The truth is, I found this really pretty stone when I was walking with Cecile, and it's all smooth and feels nice to the touch. Anyway, after talking to Cecile, we decided that it should be the present. I just really love how beautiful it is. So, could you find something to put it in?
Oh, dude, I'm sorry. I'm not on board with this. I know you think it's like super cute and stuff, and like it is, but like you can't get Arios McLean a rock.
I'm
It
on
looks
board
kind
with
of
this
like
idea.
an eye.
I think it's cute. Didn't you know about the pet rock trend from the 70s, Lloyd? Arios is an old man. He'll love it. It's quite the mysterious little rock, though. When I held it, I swear it was as if a warmth coursed through my entire body. Healing crystals. That's what,
No, I'm really into these, actually.
Oh, that's a joke I forgot about until just now.
I
Now,
love healing crystals.
if we're using this stone, we should consider what kind of present would be most suitable for Arios. Since it's a present, of course, we'll need something to substitute as a gift box. So let's put a box and ribbon down on our list as well.
Good call, Ellie.
Again, I'm sorry that you have to go through all of this for me.
It's fine, Shizuku. Thanks to you, we have a good idea of what to look for. That makes this way easier for us. Well, guys, we ready to start our search?
hey, we're not even gonna get a chorus of agreement. We just do it. All
An
right.
eye.
So we
2
go to,
eyes, please.
go to 301 to get a gift box from Michael.
That is that's.
He gives us a box. This part I don't care that much about. Let's see.
Hi, I'm Michael. Give box here.
Give box. Blah. We go down to the second floor, to the nurses' station. Oh, maybe it's the thing behind the nurses' station. Here we go.
I remember when they
Was
first
her name
invented
Nurse
rocks.
Mafia? Wait.
Hell yeah.
Try it again.
Ah, Nurse
Mayfa.
Okay, that would be very odd and funny.
It's me, Nurse Mafia. No relation.
Okay, first floor, east into the medical office, through the south door, and talk to Ursuline. First floor, party time, excellent. South door. And go outside and talk to Gary on the bench near the water for an event.
Do 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 do. Hey, losers!
Yeah.
I've already caught 60 kinds of Pokemon.
I've already caught 60 gifts for Arios.
Shut up.
Go into the side building, up the stairs, into the hallway, over the river and through the woods to grandmother's house we go.
I've got like 5 time quartzes.
I've got 5 action 4s. Those don't even
Yeah.
exist in this game.
I remember one time doing a challenge run where I wanted to have more than 60 kinds by the point in the game where he says that he's caught 60 kinds. It was hard.
Examine the small blue and white boxes. Is that not what I'm doing? These look like
Maybe
small-
there are more blue boxes.
Yeah, maybe there's a different balcony out here. No?
No. What about across that little bridge? Like up those stairs? Nope.
Hang on, let me read more closely. In the side building, up one set of stairs, into the hallway, out to an outside area, and examine the small blue and white boxes to get the knitted leather string. Okay, let me
Yeah.
retrace my steps real quick. I thought that's what it did.
It looks like, I mean, according to everything else that we've seen.
Outside
Speaking of
area?
what?
Outside area?
Oh, maybe.
Oh, there we go.
Aha!
Here we go.
Alright, got everything we need. Now we go give this
Gift sack to Rock Girl.
We're going to give this to a child to assemble. Mind you, this child cannot see.
Cannot see.
She'll be okay.
But she did well in arts and crafts.
She says she knows what she's doing. I believe her. I'm actually crafting together a hand-knit sling so that I can fling this rock into my father's head, killing him instantly.
Back already, Lloyd? It's almost like you didn't even talk to those people.
Does that mean
That's right. I think we found enough stuff to put together a good present.
is this a pendant top?
No.
Oh, yep, we've also found a box and a ribbon along with these other things. That should be everything you need.
I'm honestly a little shocked. I believed in you, but you really went above and beyond. Finding all this in St. Ursula couldn't have been easy. What do you think, Shizuku? Can you make Arios a present with this stuff?
Yes, I can. This should be more than enough. The pendant top is really sturdy, so I doubt it'll break. And I don't think this string's material will bother Father while he wears it at work. Everyone, thank you so much.
Your smile made the whole thing worth it, Shizuku.
What kind of men would we be if we turned down a request from a cutie like you? It was high stakes for me and Lloyd, believe me.
Oh, it's gonna be perfect.
It certainly should be, yes. Oh, Shizuku, since we're all here, should we go ahead and put everything together?
Yes, of course. Everybody, would you like to stay a bit longer and see the final product?
Definitely. After all, we might still be able to help you with something.
I may not be the best with arts and crafts, but I'd love to help.
Oh, we gotta get you learning how to walk.
They put her in a stroller.
Yeah.
Let's see. Now, all that's left is to attach the string and set the tone in the top. It's done! What do you think, everyone? Do you think it turned out okay? You know, because I can't see it?
Oh, it looks extremely well made, Shizuku. Great job.
I'm sure your father will be delighted.
Thank you.
Nobody tell her it looks like shit.
I was kind of skeptical at first, but this stone really is something else. Downright beautiful to boot. Like, a little polish, and it made a hell of a pendant. I doubt even jewelers can measure up to this. Did you know in Erebonia they've got edible jewelry, and you'll get a side quest about it over and over?
Did you know that it's not actually edible? It's just that one guy?
It's uncanny, really. It's as if the stone was meant to sit inside that pendant. The string, too. It doesn't look a step out of place.
It is uncomplicated, but I think that, in and of itself, adds to its elegance.
I agree with Randy. It doesn't look like any less than what we would find in a jewelry shop.
I feel the same way, woman with the strange voice.
Cecile, everybody, I thank you. I would have never been able to make this amazing gift without you. This is a token of my gratitude. Please take it. Wait, no,
Oh.
this is for your dad?
Yeah.
It's beautiful. Wait, is this the same kind of stone you put in the pendant?
Yes. I found the stone with Cecile. I actually found 2 of them. For this one, though, I simply put it inside my broken brooch. Oh, you want us to have it? Yes, of course I am. Alone, I don't think I would ever have been able to make my father the gift I wanted to. And that's why I told myself I would give this to whoever helped me. At first, I thought Cecile would be the one to get it, but after talking things over with her,
We turn to all of you. After collecting such amazing pieces, you have every right to have it. With all this flattery, it'd be rude to not accept the thing, huh? I think we should accept it with gratitude, Lloyd.
You make a good case. Thank you, Shizuku. I promise that we'll take good care of it.
yes, please do. Thank you again, and have a great rest of your day, everyone.
Lloyd gets a Joe crystal.
What does this do again? Oh,
Ooh,
that's pretty good.
it's not
Oh, yeah.
terrible.
It's a strict upgrade over a straw hat.
Mhm.
Who could use move? Ellie.
I feel like
is
giving it to.
range. I think I'll give it to
Yeah, I feel like
Lloyd.
giving it to. Yeah, I would have given it to Tio or Lloyd. Tio just so that she has like uncontested range no matter what.
Well, I'm pretty sure she's already got 14 move.
Yeah.
She can literally move
Oh,
twice
yeah,
as far as
yeah.
Randy and Lloyd. I think she'll be fine. I don't remember why that is. Oh, what the fuck is it? What are you up to here?
Oh, I'm just pretending to fish. About Kia's condition, I've looked into everything I could find, but I have bad news. Nothing is a perfect fit for her particular symptoms. There is also a possibility that she's developed a new, never before seen form of amnesia.
I call it
Right.
Gunther syndrome. Do you like
Yeah.
it?
Oh, I see. On the bright side, it looks like I'm going to make tons of money when I publish the medical paper on Gunther syndrome. Oh, I mean, also,
Oh, no,
like,
no, that was the line.
She's probably fine.
Fuck.
Besides, I'm no sadist. I don't want to trap her somewhere she's obviously uncomfortable with, you know? If I had to say, I'm more of a masochist.
What are you talking about?
Man, you don't make a lick of sense. Let's get out of here before you give Ellie ideas.
Fucking weirdo. You know. Takes out her
I
notebook.
love fishing with my ass. What?
Huh?
What does that mean?
What does it mean? What does it mean? What's in the box?
That unusually long elevator ride was due to me tapping out for a second. All right. I think that's the only secret, or at least the only one that I care about. Yeah, those are Vita-specific side quests. Yeah, we're good to proceed.
Wait, Vita? Oh.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
they like re-released these on Vita and added some extra shit that's not in the PC version.
I was thinking of the other Vita.
Oh, ha! Yes. Live in chat, the disbelief. What? That was the actual line? Yeah, I'm more of a man. I love your Gunter is like kind of more Italian than German. His accent just changes based on who's voicing him.
He's just a foreign doctor who doesn't care about being a doctor.
Let's see.
Vaguely European.
I'm gonna quickly look at chat while we get over to the place we're going. I guess we can take the car.
Hell yeah. Come on, baby. Drive us.
How does this work? Where do
Baby
we go
driver.
exactly? Oh, okay. Oh yeah, she'll take us this far at least.
Well, that was much quicker than I thought it'd be. It's almost as if we just kind of teleported our way through this place. I'm pretty sure this road leads down to the ruins.
You are correct. We'll have to continue on foot from here.
Well, thanks, Adam Sandler's weird voice.
Let's get on. Let's get a move on if we're ready. Indeed.
Why would you say that?
Stop looking at me, Swan!
Could these ruins truly be haunted? No, of course not. Ghosts and Adam Sandler aren't real. Dee looks over at me.
It's easy to forget that every time you that every time you're here in these trail streams, that Dee is just right there in the background the entire time, just hearing the things that you're saying.
There's so many times where Dee just looks over, just with this look of like, what the fuck are you guys playing? And there's no way I could ever explain it. I'm just like, listen, the trail's off the rails. That was one.
Oh yeah.
Just the entire time, they just
She's
kept
just like
looking
headphones up.
I feel like
These are like mini boss level of toughness
Yeah.
mobs for some reason.
Are we under-leveled for this part of the game?
Not for long after this fight.
Yeah, shouldn't really be. Let's see. I'm just gonna maneuver you over here, Tio. Oh, right, she doesn't have to move because she's got 14 move. Ah, well, that sucks. But, dumpster this guy. Oh, they don't even give that much experience considering how much HP they
Damn.
have. Gonna avoid those fat asses from now on. Oh, don't know what this is. Oh, okay, this is an old
it's-
enemy.
One of the aliens from Metal Slug.
Oh, this is our first time hearing this BGM.
Oh yeah, yeah. Angie, man.
Oh yeah.
God, her Cold Steel 3 design is so good. I love it so much. But God, she just sucks.
Hang on, just want to quickly look through chat since now I've got a good opportunity.
Since now we're talking about Angie.
Yeah, and Adam Sandler. There are only 4 lesbians in the series. I'm not counting Yuna because I'm pretty sure they didn't mean to make her so gay. Yeah, I think the Yuna subtext is mostly unintentional, but very funny.
Yeah, I think Angie, Like Angie has like a cool moment in the series, and all of the rest of the time,
It's
she's
awful.
just like being terrible.
Yeah, it's really impressive. They managed to make that archetype of character one of the worst in the game.
Yeah. Because like the first time I saw her, I was like, "Oh, okay, cool. This is she. Okay, I see. I think I see what's going on here." Even though she was already being predatory and gross, I was like, "Ah, this will just be like a one-time thing." No, that was it.
No, that's her character. It's not just that, like, we give the Trails writer a lot of shit for, like, the stepsister kink and stuff, but it's sadly not even a unique to Trails writing trope of Japan being...
He's just very into it. Like, he does it... The fact that he does it more than once.
Yeah, he clearly, like, it's a trope that he likes to use, I guess, but yeah, no, there's of the many issues that Japan culturally has around regressive, like, sexual and gender identity politics, one of the easier ones to overlook, because it's not as obvious how it is harmful, is the way in which, like, sexual harassment and abuse is treated as a joke if it's between women.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same thing with dudes too. It's like
yes,
it's like literally like anytime you see the guy, and one guy's like, "Whoa, what are you doing, bro?" And then the other one's like, usually like feminine but still extremely muscular or something like that.
Yeah,
you see it
fair.
a lot.
Yeah, no. That's the thing that I don't know if it's maybe it was wrong for me to single it out as the one thing, but that's one of the most problematic things in Persona 5 is they've got a couple stock gay characters and do a stock joke where they come on to Ryuji and it's all played for laughs and you're like, whoa, we just did a real arc about sexual predation.
God, I fucking Persona 5 pisses me off so much because it's like the first arc of Persona 5 is so fucking good, and it's like it like realistically tackles like some of the grossest shit, and then it just doesn't follow up on any of it.
They sleepwalk through the rest of the game being lacking self-awareness about other things because it's anime. Whatever. Getting off topic.
They blew their load a little too quick.
Whew. Finally made it.
It doesn't help that, aside from having the best story, I also actually like the first dungeon of Persona 5 best out of all the dungeons.
The best one.
Persona 5 just almost linearly decreases in quality throughout, with a few spikes and valleys.
I like the theme of the pyramid one, and I liked how it had an outdoor section. But once you started getting into the puzzles and shit, it was too long.
Shit.
Is it just me, or is the visibility a lot worse than before?
It's not just you. It wasn't foggy before, and I feel like there's ghosts in my lungs.
Guessing this is where our friendly ghosts come out to play.
I wouldn't quite call them ghosts. They're more akin to mysterious monsters.
Which means Ellie's like, oh, they're not ghosts? Okay, I'm fine with that. We fight mysterious monsters all the time.
You sense something, Tio?
Tio's like, I only talk to dogs.
I detect a strange fluctuation in the atmosphere. Is it simply oscillations in the air? Or is it an incorporeal presence?
Oscillations? Incorporeal?
Yes, but I did not sense it the first time we came here. I believe it is coming from the roof where the bell is.
That reminds me. Stargazer's Tower also had a bell on its roof, much like these ruins.
Yeah, looks that way. Reminds me of the bell in Crossbell Central Square, actually.
Think there's some kind of connection between all these bells? Some sort of way in which the bells cross over?
In bells?
You think that there's some kind of, like, I don't know, maybe some sort of, like,
big ley line distribution set up under the city or something, where the channels magic and good fortune into a place? I
That's
don't know.
stupid. Well, our objective is to conduct a search of the ruins interior. Shall we set the bell as our target? Or I'd like to investigate the fluctuations Tio detected if possible.
No objection. Ugh. No objections here.
Oh, Lloyd, the ghost is coming out of you!
Sorry.
Oh my god.
Now
We
that
have
we've
to
got-
kill him.
Now that we've got a plan, let's head inside.
If we have to.
Commence mission. I agree also.
Yeah, they're only monsters.
You don't have to force yourself if you're that scared, Ellie.
Listen, there's a list of things I'm scared of. Number 1, incels. Number 2, I
Ghost.
guess internet censorship.
Worst of all,
Number 3,
ghost incels.
Ghost incels who love censorship? My worst fear.
I don't know if they even meant to disparage lesbians, giving the fucking freaks the writers are. I don't think they meant to disparage them. I think...
I just don't think that they think... I
they
get
don't-
the sense that they don't think that they're real.
Well, I think they... I wouldn't go that far. I think it's more... They think... I think they find... It does not register in that worldview that female-on-female sexual harassment is or could be a thing,
problem.
to the extent that the mere idea of it is funny. And I think in the English localization, they bend over backwards, trying so hard to slip in lines where the other characters are like, "Oh, okay, Angie, that's not cool."
Easy
but
there,
like
weirdo.
they can't get away from the fact that the characters don't actually reproach her for it in any meaningful way, and at the end of the day, she's still around
Still
and a character
fucking
you're
Angie.
supposed to sympathize with, so they can never go very hard on it. So it comes off very half-assed and unfortunate. Yeah, I think Nom Nom Freshman's right. I would maybe say to an extent they fetishize lesbians rather than treating
Right.
the subject with seriousness.
What is this place?
It seems to be a chapel.
I think the real... What is this place?
Whoa!
According to the records, this place was some kind of temple way back in the Middle Ages.
It looks like it was a church yesterday.
The Moon Temple. Apparently, it was built around the same period as Stargazer's Tower and that old fortress on the ancient battlefield.
So basically, this ruin is roughly 500 years old, constructed during a time of chaos and war. Ugh,
Do you hear that?
I swear.
A bell? We haven't seen a
Look
bell.
out.
Oh shit, the bell's attacking!
Ooh.
Oh, I
Okay,
like these.
these are cool.
Ugh.
Oh,
No ghosts!
The reports were true!
can't chicken out now, Mademoiselle. Here they come.
You kidding me? I'm out of here. A ghost? I can't defeat a ghost with a gun.
Ah, they're immune to blind. Looks like I'm doomed.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
I don't remember. I remember there being several rather annoying enemies here, but I don't remember which ones are the real fuckers or what they do. So we'll find out together. Okay, you're weak to Mirage, and you're immune to fire. Gotcha. Don't think I have any Mirage attack arts on most of my characters, so I might have to rejigger my Stigger, but we'll see.
Oh,
Oh, okay, they explode.
alright, easy.
Alright. They explosion's a little annoying, but not the end of the world. I think we are a smidge underleveled from not doing all the, not doing side quests with combat before we came here.
Whew, the Academy never trained me for ghost extermination. Ellie, you okay?
Yeah, I think I'm fine. Just, what were those?
Definitely looked like ghosts to me, that's for sure. And that light they gave off when they vanished was damn weird.
The 3 higher elements are exerting a powerful force in this area. For whatever reason, this place is also brimming with spiritual energy.
Spiritual energy?
Now that you mention it, we all heard the temple bell ring just now, right? Is it possible it was rung by the ghost?
No, Noel, please stop. It was probably the wind. Yes, must have been it. The wind.
Still stuck in the denial stage, Mademoiselle.
I understand how you feel, Ellie. I do. But considering how that last fight went, I say we continue our investigation. Remember when we blew up those ghosts and they literally exploded? Sergeant Major, you ready to go?
Yes, of course.
I guess I have no choice.
At least our attacks are effective against them.
Jeez, it's like we're exploring some old schoolhouse or something. Never gonna stop making old schoolhouse jokes.
Jeez, the fact that it showed up in fucking Trails in the Sky,
Oh yeah, the fact there was an old
the fact
schoolhouse.
that it wasn't even like a big deal or anything in Trails in the Sky, but just the fact that he did it again, it feels like he's like, it almost feels like the guy's like, oh yeah, I've got all these cool ideas for things, and then he forgets that he's already done them, and then ends up just doing it again.
Alright, skeletons, let's see what you got. Bone archers, weak to wind and mirage.
Oh boy. I think it's interesting that Ellie is afraid of ghosts in a world in which monsters roam.
Yeah.
I find this interesting and bizarre.
I mean, in their world, monsters are just like creatures that you could learn about in biology class, right? So, you know, just like a person in our world would be scared of ghosts potentially, even if they weren't scared of, like, I don't know, the existence of, like, wolves or something. Can
Maybe
these
so.
guys be blinded? Nope.
They have no eyes.
Oh shit, they're ranged. They can range counter. Oh, motherfucker. Oh, I missed.
Oh, I missed.
So that's just straight undead you are fighting? I don't know. Maybe we'll find out what these things are. But they certainly look like Skelebones and flaming skull ghosts.
The flaming skull ghosts look like an enemy straight out of Aria of Sorrow, the Castlevania game.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
And I think that they probably exist. They probably originate from Symphony of the Night or one of those. But I saw them and I was like, oh, flaming see-through ghost skull. All right. And it's giant. Okay.
Well, this man looks
Ooh,
like
yeah, look at this guy.
Dullahan, motherfucker.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah, he actually is. What is your deal? You are weak to time.
One of my favorite things in Shining Force is that the Dullahan is a centaur. It's just such a good, they don't say anything about it, they don't address it, it's just like, it's just such a funny, clever little take on making this monster in your world that is filthy with centaurs.
I'm not sure how I feel about, like, I know you mean in terms of quantity, but filthy with
centaurs is my new fucking EP that's coming out soon.
Yeah. Let's see. I feel like the writers ran low on ideas and have to spread out their remaining originality until the end. Well, if that was the case, they didn't do a great job of spreading it out well.
They just keep doing the same one, like, once per series. And they're like, yeah, nobody played the old ones. so I can do this again, and it's fair game. And it's like, no, we did play the old ones.
Is there ever an explanation given for the weird eldritch creatures in these games? Yeah, in most cases. They don't all have the same explanation. Like, they don't all have the same origin. But usually, if there's higher elements...
are just animals, and then higher elements are like, yeah, you're gonna start seeing the weird shit.
Higher elements fuckery is usually due to some old source of power that, for some reason, is less dormant than usual. What are you,
What
sir?
is this?
You are...
What the fuck is this?
Oh, he's just a little guy!
Oh, okay, I see it now. I was like, what the fuck is this?
Little guy!
Okay. He reminds me of the Clancers from Mischief Makers.
Oh, jeez, he counterattacked and petrified me. I guess those guys petrify on hit.
Oh, treasure.
Yeah. Remind me. Ah, crap. I can't check anymore. You were weak to time, I'm pretty sure. Oh, right. The guard is actually a negative status, which means no damage can be dealt on this turn, so I guess I'll cast with Randy.
Oh, I see.
Oh, come on.
Ah, eat my butt.
Yeah, that's annoying. Ow.
He's like, I'm gonna miss, and guess what? You're gonna counter, and you're gonna kill me, and I'm gonna blow up!
That was his diabolical plan all along.
Yeah.
Need to do a little out-of-combat healing from all these fucking ghost skulls. This, by the way, is one of the first, maybe the first, actually somewhat long dungeons in the series, so in all likelihood, the rest of this stream will be this dungeon.
Oh, really?
We'll see. I might be overestimating it a tidge, but this one's actually possible to get lost in. Oops. No, that's not the guy I meant to attack. Whatever.
Oh, vanished. Oh, here we go.
3 Dullahans.
Okay, S-craft.
Yeah, I will certainly be S-crafting with some people at least. These guys haven't gotten a turn yet when I've fought them so far, so I don't actually know what they do.
Well, let's see if we can keep that up.
Not quite, in all likelihood. But, let's go ahead and refill health and, CP. I can't get both of them, so. Ooh, alright, that's a little mean. Oh! That is considerably mean.
Now
Please
you have
stop
a reason
delaying
to be
my
afraid.
turn, sir. I want to play the video game.
No!
Delay is the worst. Unless I'm using it.
Unless I'm doing it to the enemy.
I want to play the game, and I don't want you to play the game.
Tale as old as time. Oh, I forgot to get Ellie experience off of that. Oh well.
Doesn't look like you got too much anyway.
Now you have a reason to be afraid of ghosts, Ellie. They...
Tira. What's
Actually, I just
what's the
realized
box text? We haven't checked the box
Oh, that's
text.
true, yeah.
This chest is as empty as your soul. Chest kind, ill needs a looter such as you.
Please be all caps.
I bet all of the chests in this they're
Our
like if you were
Castlevania references, maybe.
I bet it's all that dialogue.
Oh, I hope so. I hope so.
I don't think that dialogue is long enough to cover an entire dungeon's worth of chests.
Yeah, it's longer than people think it is if you're going one sentence at a time.
I guess that's fair. Oh yeah, what are the...
Your chest is as empty as your soul.
Unlike Risha's chest, am I right?
I like how pitiful the fucking poltergeists look. They look like they're constantly in a frame of animations where they're falling down the stairs.
Yeah. Whoa!
Whoa! Skip it.
Yeah, probably not Jello. I have an essay that I've been writing on and off about the Cold Steel series as a whole. I say on and off. It was on and it's been off for a long time, but I do hope to get back to it eventually. And yes, actually, I am of one mind with you in that.
Yeah, I think everybody is pretty much like, yeah, Yuna should have just been the main character.
Yuna, at least of the part of the series that in the series we got is 3 and 4, would have been better told from Yuna's perspective than Reen's.
Yeah, like even having Reen be there as like a backup or like as a character would actually be pretty cool because it's like, yeah, I already played Reen. I know his story and I'm probably gonna get more of it through watching it from the sides here. But now I get to play as Yuna, you know?
Yeah. I really liked the first act of Cold Steel 4. I was like, can we just have this? Can Yuna just be the main character and Reen is dead and ditch?
I think, what is it? I think Cold Steel 4 is like, it's like okay. Honestly, I don't remember too much after Reen joins back. I remember Mishiland. What else? Robots or something? I don't know.
Damn.
Celine sucks.
I remember, yeah, Celine does suck. I remember most of the plot. But
I remember like the last dungeon section because it took me all fucking day. I saw a really funny picture today that was like me. It was like it was some meme or whatever, but it was basically me trying to finish up all of the Cold Steel games, and then there's like a guy trying to catch up to her, and then another guy comes out and stops him and says, last dungeon, or I'm gonna finish up this Cold Steel game I'm gonna finish up this Trails game on the last day of my work, or the last day where I'm off of work, and then the guy comes and stands in the way. Guy comes and stands in the way, and it's just like last dungeon of Trails game. I explained that wretchedly.
I'm still trying to figure out what
Yeah.
the fuck you have just said.
It took me so long to say it, and it doesn't make sense the way I said it, and so...
Did Domino's drug your pizza?
Yeah.
You didn't order last week, and they remember.
They remembered. They were like, hey.
You didn't give them
Hey,
treats.
Austin, what happened?
I'm sorry, I was out of state, Domino's.
Domino's, I went to Washington. It was beautiful. My mom almost killed us.
Oh my, Aaron. So there's not many times in my life where I felt like I might die. And unfortunately, in Washington with Austin's mom, in a beat-up old Jeep on the side of a mountain was one of those times.
God, in a single lane road where on one side of you is sheer rock wall and the other side is a 50-foot drop to your death. On this it's not paved at all. It's just a dirt trail.
Dirt trail up the side of the mountain.
And
it's a manual transmission.
It's a manual transmission.
It's a manual Kant.
Yeah. He showed up. He showed up with a gun and was like, "I knew it was you, Austin." And I was like, "What?"
No.
Showed up with a gun and was like, "It's a categorical imperative, bitch."
Think about how I'm gonna shoot you or something. And so, I like these little golems. These are kind of nice. Oh, I like how they have little broken arrows on them. That's cute. But yeah. So my mom had to make a 3-point turn on one of these at one point, and it was she was like, you guys better get out of the Jeep real quick because I'm gonna have to do some.
Suggest we get out of the Jeep because I was like, man, she's going down a mountain road and there's a tree. A tree had fallen in the path she normally takes. It's not, so she has to go backwards in her manual transmission Jeep, uphill and around a corner, with us in the fucking Jeep.
And so we got out of the Jeep, and then she had to make like a 3-point turn, and I'm like, damn, Mom, when did you become a badass?
God, I was like, at one point Austin looked at me and he said, "Hey, I love you." And I was like, "Hey, hey, if we don't make it out of this." Because we were in the back and there's no seatbelts in the back of this fucking Jeep.
Oh,
and I'm like, man, so we're just rattling
bouncing around. Mo has a video of it that's pretty hilarious when she started like really speeding up. It was very funny. And terrifying.
What, ambushed? That's horseshit.
New Class 7's pretty good. They're good Cold Steel characters. Some characters in old Class 7 are pretty good. They just don't matter. Oh, a courageous hot pot.
Well, shockingly few people in Cold Steel matter
at all.
The end, which is part of the problem.
Yeah. Despite the fact that there's a billion characters.
I mean, because of the fact.
Yeah, it's because of the fact that there's a billion characters. Oh no, Duvalie's the best. I'll fight a motherfucker over Duvalie.
Oh yeah, Duvalie's great.
She's my favorite character in the entire series.
A little contrarian.
She's such a little shit.
I love characters like that. It's
yeah.
my biggest weakness. Like you give me one cute but like wretched little person, I love it.
Yeah.
I can't get enough.
Yeah.
Georg.
A cute but wretched little person is a reasonable descriptor for Duvalie.
Yeah.
There's so many characters that I've played in my life that feel like Duvalie. And I'm just like, I feel like they read my mind.
Oh right, I forgot you like actually had an opportunity to see those games. I thought we were talking about the character and you didn't know anything about her other than what we'd said, but of course
I showed her a little bit of Duvalie and probably while I was playing.
Yeah. Because I would come into your room and be like, "Hey, I haven't seen you in 3 days. So how's the game going?" And you'd show me Duvalie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I fucking love Duvalie. She's so freaking cute. Let's see. Didn't just skip to 3. How many people in Cold Steel try to commit seppuku and get stopped? I can think of 3.
I feel like a good number, but I'm drawing a blank at this exact moment.
I can think of 3, and it's only because it happens. What the fuck?
What just happened? Did you take me to hell?
Take me to hell!
Take me out to hell! Jesus. Okay. I guess that can happen.
Maybe shoot him from far away with Ellie.
Yeah.
10 people at once in one scene? I just remember the 3 people at once, like, towards the end of Cold Steel 3. Okay.
Yeesh. So I guess that is
That's quite a death throw.
Yeah, that is an area of effect death blow when they die. That is mean.
Yeah, Alpha's cute. She's okay. She's mostly she's very much to Jello's taste. Although I think her Cold Steel 4 support conversations, or whatever you want to call them, are very, very good.
Altina's very cute. Love Altina, but like, she's just Tio again.
She's just Tio again, and I love her for it.
Yeah, that's not a bad thing. It's just like, it is what it is. Doobly's the best. Yuna's great. Love Yuna.
Oh, oops, that's not gonna work, is it? Okay, I need to
I
level
think.
up these slots.
Who is it? Kurt. Kurt's boring.
Okay, you're gonna get action 3 in this slot, and I'll move your EP cords here.
I actually like Muse, even though there's a lot that I don't like about her. I think the things that I do like about her outweigh that. Chests can't be arrested, Fuck the cops.
They can't arrest a husband and wife for the same crime. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's not true, Dad. No. I have the worst fucking attorneys.
Yeah, I love Muse and I also hate Muse.
That sounds about right.
I think when Muse is good, she's really, really good. And then when she's bad, she's really, really bad.
Okay, they can be delayed. Oh, what else do you do? I don't like you. Stop doing things.
Yeah, quit your movements. Quit
now
being an enemy that we're having trouble with in this game. This hasn't happened yet.
I mean, trouble's a strong word. It's more like these guys are annoying. Let's see.
Yeah.
Fire. Tio, you can move this guy. Oh, he doesn't move. Please? Nope. Alright.
Okay. Goodbye, Randy.
Randy.
Oh, that net was great. Thanks.
Yeah.
Really did a lot to
Yeah.
stop him from walking closer to us. This
Yeah,
guy's
that-
like a Tonberry.
Yeah, oh god, yeah, he is. Actually, yeah, his movement is very low. I wonder if that is the appropriate strategy, just straight up leave and then attack him exclusively from range.
With ranged characters, yeah.
Yeah. Let me, get Randy up. Oh, well, he'll just die again if he dies next to that thing, so I guess you can stay dead for now, Randy.
If he dies, he dies.
If he dies, he dies. Oh, and when they kill you with their death thing, you don't get experience for that kill either. That's kind of lame.
Awful.
Let's see, Oh, Noelle has Thalos. Oh, right, I forgot I can use her arts even though she's not in the active party.
Yeah.
Yeah, Noelle, you can waste all of your EP.
Yeah, waste all your shit. Get a guest character. Ooh, cool. Stay here in the back.
I'd have a witty message. Our lead editor was too busy playing the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV, now including a free trial up to level 60, including the Heavensward expansion.
Damn.
God. I wish that they went all the way with that. But
Yeah.
like just the fact that it
reams
was
of
like
box
ooh,
text.
yeah.
I don't know if that meme existed yet when they did the fan localization for this.
Oh yeah, that's probably true.
I want to play it, but I find that at some point, I do need to sleep. And
Yeah.
I don't know where other people find it. I really wonder. Like, there aren't a lot of reasons or, like, excuses to do meth. And I feel like sorry, D, but the only good one is to be able to not have to sleep. So I get 24 hours. I could do everything I want to do. Think of all the games I could play. Think of all the food I wouldn't eat. That's extra hours out of my day. I don't even have to do that. I could finally play Final Fantasy XIV like I've wanted to for about, I don't know, 5 years now? I don't know.
Look at Tio's move!
God! Wherever you want.
God, it's funny to see 14 movement actually visualized.
Green is... he's okay. Like, I can see why people like him. And there are parts of the game where I like him. I actually like him a lot in the first Cold Steel. Before I realized that that's just going to be his shtick for a while.
Yeah, I like him okay in Cold Steel 1, and I like him fine in Cold Steel 4. And
yeah, Cold Steel 4...
he's not too bad for most of 3, but...
2 is where he's at his most human friendship speech.
Yeah.
Like, Green is okay, it's just like... Aw. Thank you.
Oh. He's got some fighting spirit.
Oh. You just murdered the fuck out of that samurai pizza cat. Oh, what do we got? Monsters.
Oh, it's these fuckos. Well, we're definitely killing these guys from extreme range with S-crafts.
Yeah, like, Green is okay. The way the world treats him is more annoying than he is himself as a character, which is probably something I could say about a lot of the characters in Cold Steel. Like even Elise. Elise is like a nothing burger. Like, there's really nothing to her. She's just there. But the way the world treats her makes me hate her. Yeah, Ren in this game is another good example.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I don't like Ren in this game. And it's not just like her arc. Oh.
I wanted to show this off because I don't think we've seen it on stream yet.
Yeah, I don't think we have either.
What's this?
We get dual techs?
Yep. I now have everyone's dual tech.
Oh boy.
They cost 100 CP from each character, and they're about as strong as S-crafts.
I have not been watching Kamen Rider, the new Kamen Rider. I haven't. I think Gaim was the last one that I really got into. And then at around that point, I kind of fell off.
Randy's confused.
I was kind of interested in Ghost, but I
If Randy stays
never got
confused-
around to checking it out.
If Randy stays confused, I won't be able to get him to move away from the bomb. So we're gonna fix that. Lloyd, you're gonna leave. Ellie, you're also gonna leave.
Oh.
Yeah, that didn't really do anything last time, so I'm gonna wait and see what it does. Okay. You can pop this guy safely, and then you can shoot. Oh, no, you can't, but you can attack this man. These enemies are annoying, but I can't really complain because I've been, like, giving this game shit all game for the combat being, oh, well, alright, there you go. And then he died to his burn. He killed Tio twice in one turn. That's dedication. I've been saying all game how, like, oh, you know, eventually the combat won't be so face roll. And, you know, I have to appreciate that they've put us up against enemies now where I do actually have to apply some measure of strategy. Let's see. I guess I give this to... That's boosting strength. Yeah, sure. We'll give this to Randy. And I need to get Tio up. Let's see. Okay, I think that's all of the extra stuff. So now we go to the spooky garden, which should be through that door. Nope, because it was an ambush.
Hello. I'm back.
Hey.
I'm back. Oh.
These guys decided to be fuckers and ambush.
Yeah, we disconnected. Sorry.
Oh, okay. I thought you were simply awed into silence by the quality of my gameplay.
Oh God, no.
What?
No, I'm kidding.
Why'd you say it like that? Why
It
did you
was
say it
just
like that to Aaron?
No, it's just because Jello likes to be a butt, and so I was like, I'll be a butt.
Are
Even
you
though I'm
stepping
not-
into his big shoes.
No, I'm not usually a butt. I think Aaron plays this game very adequately.
A ringing endorsement if ever there were one.
Well, I mean, like, we've gotten everywhere we want to get. We've done everything we want to do, except for that book, Aaron.
No.
Except for that book, you big stinky idiot.
You stupid, like, come on, you didn't even check the party while it was on fire? Of course that's where they're gonna put the book. We've had plenty of time to learn by now.
Damn.
That's exactly where they put that shit.
Alright, let's see.
Like, there's one in Stargazer Tower right now.
Wouldn't that be something? We got Kelpies now.
Oh, Kelpies. That's a real monster. Yeah, we got Dullahans too. So, like, when they try to do actual real monsters, they do a decent job. It's just like when they
real
make their
monsters.
own. Real monsters. When they made, what's her name? Obelia? I don't know.
I have no idea who you're talking about.
I was talking about real monsters. I don't remember any of the characters.
I don't know anything about that show. I just like saying, real monsters.
I remember it's very ugly. But that's just because it was made by Classy Supo, who fucking made Rugrats. And they were like, yeah, we just want to make cartoons ugly on purpose.
What was the reasoning behind that?
They were very inspired by, like, Eastern European animation and stuff like that.
Ugh. I always found Rugrats to be slightly frightening.
I mean, yeah, they're like ugly, really wiggly babies.
Yeah, I didn't like it. There was something
Bad
like...
news, pal. You're looking at the baddest Jaeger in all of... Wait, did it say that the chest was...
It said Chester and Zemuria.
No.
Yeah.
Do we have the... I thought we had... Oh, yeah. I guess I took this off at some point. Well, it's not a big deal. I think we've gotten pretty much all the chests. At least I've tried to go everywhere before coming here, because I think this is the critical path. Let's see. I don't think these guys are susceptible to death blow. Nah. Why does it give me double death blows repeatedly on these encounters with enemies that can't be death blowed?
Because that's for you. They put those death blows there for you, not for them.
Oh, that makes sense.
I mean, ecologically speaking, it kind of makes sense, just because it's like, yeah, the things that will survive are the things that don't have to deal with the weird environment hazard.
I mean, you know, actually, I can't really argue against that.
Survival of the fittest.
I should have just cleansed these blinds off people, but here we are. No, everything's bad except for higher elements. Yeah, eventually, but it's like 3 turns of blind. I didn't think it would really matter, so I just kept auto-attacking, but I've missed many times. The good news is, so there's something like, it's not exactly exploitable per se, but this game has an important difference between how it counts turns compared to Cold Steel, which is casting and art, the start and finish of the casting both count as turns in this game, which means it chews through turns if you're trying to keep up a buff, but it also means you can cast an art and rapidly go through turns of a debuff.
Oh, I see. Hey, a treasure chest.
Okay.
Did we read the wiki about Kevin's backstory in Sky the Third? I'm sure.
I'm familiar with the broad strokes from.
I need to sit down and like watch Sky the Third, but God, I don't want to.
Need is a strong word.
Need is strong, but I'll feel weird if it's like the only one that we haven't. It's like the only piece that I've not consumed in some way or shape or form.
I forgot to give, I need to give Ellie this Grail Locket so that she can ult and bring people back if everyone gets, like, status to hell.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I don't remember what this boss does exactly, but I remember it being a bit of a fucker. So we'll see if it immediately statuses everyone. I might reload and equip them with items to not get fucked. But you know, we'll see.
The pink-haired nun? Yeah, I hear good things about her.
Yeah, I watched enough of the third. I watched like the first 3 hours of it. So I'm familiar with Reese, at least passingly. I don't know her full deal, but I know her personality.
You got 3 hours into the, 50-hour game?
I don't know how long third is. I was just...
Oh, yeah, with the
just cutscenes, essentially.
Yeah. So I watched the intro to the whole scenario, and then I was like 45 minutes into the first just a scene we wanted to do that doesn't have anything to do with anything, which is about Tita. Alright.
This place keeps getting stranger and stranger.
Yeah, it's rubbing me the wrong way. Where the hell's there a place like this behind a chapel?
It's not normal, that's for sure. These ruins are way too bizarre to have belong to the Septian Church. Thank God the Septian Church doesn't do anything weird.
I'm curious about the meaning of that floor pattern. It resembles an eye, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, it's Vati.
What's wrong, Tio?
Did you notice something?
Odds are this place served as some sort of ritual chamber. A horrid place used to offer live sacrifices.
Sacrifices?
Yes. I imagine those dark red stains on the floor are from the victim's spilled blood.
Whoa!
Of course, I would not know for sure without a proper composition test.
Well, this conversation sure got dark.
But why would a place like this be behind the ruins of an old church?
Again?
Oh, what are we up against this time?
An eye. At least Jish isn't good.
It's
Ooh.
mine now. Oh yeah, okay, here we go.
I like that one a lot, as far as monsters go.
No way! Is that thing?
A devil?
Please be careful. I am detecting massive amounts of spiritual energy from it.
Hey, I don't remember signing up to be a CPD exorcist.
Here it comes!
I like how whenever you have it fast forwarding, he just looks like he's dancing.
Yeah. So he is weak to space, and he is immune to every debuff.
Oh, he has a Zerum powder. What about that thing?
These guys are pseudo-woodos are immune to, or they are weak to time, and they can't be delayed, but they can be stat down. Okay. I may have to. I think I might have had to restart this fight to give myself space arts when I played this before, but we'll see how this goes.
I believe in your powerful.
I mean, one of the aspects to playing this game adequately is knowing every craft to put onto, or knowing every art to put onto your characters. I'm just saying, Aaron. No, I'm kidding. He's such a dick. God. I'm sorry, Aram. I'm not that person. But I can be whenever I want to.
Just so we're clear.
Just so we're clear. So better buck up, pal.
What are you doing? Who
I'm
is
sorry.
this man? I don't know this man.
I'm sorry.
It's like the spirit of Mario Kart just fucking is flowing through you.
I'm not an asshole when we play Mario Kart. I'm an asshole when we play Mario Party.
Yeah.
Get it straight. No, I'm kidding. God!
Okay, let's see. Yeah, let's see how much I can do with a physical attack. Okay.
That's not too bad.
I think I want to take out these things.
It is joke.
Let's see.
Speaking of Billy Madison, literally every morning when I'm taking a shower, I have the entire dialogue as I'm grabbing the shampoo, where I go, "Shampoo is better. I go on first and clean the hair. Conditioner is better. I keep the hair silky and smooth. Oh, really, fool? Really?" And I can't stop.
Wow, that is an insane blast from the past. I knew exactly what that was gonna be as soon as you said shampoo is better, and I have not thought about that in 10 years.
Yeah, for some reason, it is literally the first thing that my brain goes to whenever I think about, washing my hair, which I do often, and so. Literally every time I'm taking a shower, it just pops into my head, and I go through the entire fucking scene up to "Stop looking at me, Swan."
I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
one,
there's
that
nothing I can do
happens
about
to
it.
you, and one that how many people are in this fucking chat right now?
37 people are now aware.
37 people now know about what I can only describe as a dark curse.
As my insanity.
I cannot stop him from doing that craft.
That's bad.
That is unfortunate.
Hey, Lloyd, get out of the way. Okay.
Lloyd's not gonna get a turn, unfortunately, so he's probably dead. But we'll give it
Yeah.
the old college try.
That's a scene from Billy Madison, which is the first Adam Sandler
I'm
movie.
fucking stupid. It's not the boss charging that move. It's the little Toto.
Oh, okay, I see.
Okay.
In that case, we might be able to break him.
No one's in that now, so I don't need to worry about interrupting it. Let's see. Yeah, no one has space arts. That kind of sucks. Oh well.
Incidentally, speaking of more Adam Sandler, because we haven't talked about him enough, we went and watched Happy Gilmore recently. That movie does not hold up.
It sucks real bad.
It's literally like, I don't think it's got like funny parts, but yeah, it's pretty juvenile humor, I guess. I'm afraid to watch Billy Madison, but I imagine it probably holds up better than Happy Gilmore did.
I think so too. There's a lot of Adam Sandler movies I want to rewatch, but I'm terrible.
Yeah, we gotta watch Little Nicky again. Or The Waterboy.
I feel like we watched The Waterboy recently.
We have not. I have never watched The Waterboy with you. You have said that we watched The Waterboy together, but I have not seen The Waterboy in 10 years.
Phantom memory, perhaps?
Maybe you got Mandela affected into a world where we didn't watch The Waterboy together, and instead we watched, I don't know, something else.
I made you watch Pootie Tang again? Maybe. It's good, okay? It's on level with an Adam Sandler movie. If we're
I agree. I agree. No, I agree. You're that is not the compliment that you think it is.
It's not. It's not. It's good though. It's not good.
So Adam Sandler movies are good. Okay.
They're okay. Okay, some of 50 First Dates is really good.
Yeah, 50
How
First
dare you
Dates
look
is
at me
okay.
like that? 50 First Dates is good. Turn around, D. You turn around. Don't you look at me and criticize my 50 First Dates.
50 First Dates is better than a lot of his other ones.
The only thing that I find objectionable about any Adam Sandler movie is he'll always just cast these impossibly pretty girls to be like his romantic
opposite,
interest,
yeah.
and fucking Adam Sandler looks like
a foot.
Fucking egg.
Yeah.
Adam Sandler looks like if someone mixed, I don't know, like a Sasquatch and an egg, and that's just him.
Sasquatch, huh?
I don't know. Yeah, he's tall. There's a lot of things I don't want to watch because I'm afraid of.
You're afraid that they will sully your memory of them?
Yeah, like that's why I don't really want to watch Digimon season 3 because I have fond memories. Yeah, Digimon Tamers.
People say that Tamers is the best one, so.
So scared. Because I tried watching the first season of Digimon, and it was actually so difficult for me that I got like 2 episodes. I watched 2 episodes I remember fondly, and I had to stop, to physically stop.
So it's been a while, but Jello and I think maybe Will rewatched a lot of Digimon, and like season 1 is bad, but it holds up in the sense that it's funny, like it's entertaining.
Season 2 they clearly had a lot of fun with the dub.
Yeah, season 2 for me was completely unwatchable, and that was where I fell off the train.
I think I started watching season 2. I got a little ways into it, but I think right around the time that Wormmon guy became a good guy, I was kind of tuned out.
Ooh, how bad is this gonna fuck us? Pretty bad.
Oh!
You might be okay.
Oh, it didn't actually. Okay, I thought it killed someone, but it didn't. So actually, that's fine.
It was just one bar was behind
that,
somebody
no
else's.
problem.
Yeah.
I wish this guy would stop healing himself. I'm gonna take this crit.
Nice. Less nice.
Oh, fuck me! I moved the team rush off. Oh, alright, whatever, he's dead.
Whatever, he's dead.
Okay, that wasn't actually that bad.
You got a Zarin powder. Ooh.
We managed to take you down.
What in Adios's name was that?
What in whose name?
Huh? Listen to me. I just start speaking Spanish for the rest of the fucking stream. I can't.
No, you can't do that.
I wish I could. I could, but it would be embarrassing.
Oh, it'd be bad.
It looks like a devil straight from the church's testaments.
Regardless of its origin, it was emitting a terrifying amount of spiritual energy.
Ghosts, skeletons, monsters, now we're fighting devils? This place is messed up, man.
Given our current position, I'm pretty sure the bell's right above us. Let's take a look, everyone.
Let's.
Oh, it's shiny.
This sound.
The bells.
Oh, that's not me.
The bell's resonating?
It could be that. It may be that the bell's resonance is causing the atmosphere.
The bell.
Could you elaborate?
Of course, I do not know specifics, But I feel as if this bell is essentially the nucleus of the atmosphere covering this entire temple. In other words, if we can put an end to the resonance, maybe, just maybe,
Everything will go back to normal.
What do you think, Sergeant Major? Should we give it a shot?
Yes, let's do it. Roy, Randy, could you give me a hand? It'll have to be a team effort. Yep, leave it to me.
No problem.
Yes, ma'am.
Out here about steady the bell. Oh,
Oh yeah, that was easy.
we just had to hold it.
Oh man, do
Yeah.
you like those mountains?
Oh, they're beautiful. God, we just got back from Washington. It was just like this.
The fog's gone. If I take my glasses off, yeah. The fog's gone.
The fog's gone. Now we can see the majesty of nature. They look for a second, and then they start the bell again.
Yeah.
Yeah, looks like it. Blue skies returned, too.
the atmosphere covering the temple seems to have dissipated. Perhaps the interior...
Might have changed, right? We should go back inside and take a look.
Waju. What? That's a very funny word to say.
Waju?
Waju.
Oh yeah, eye's not glowing anymore. Still blood all over the floor, though.
Blood all
Oh, blood all over the floor. God, I wonder where they're getting their sewer water from. For the sewer water dispenser.
Would you look at that?
Wow, the sunlight's shining through.
I thought that said my monster rancher. My monster
Speaking
radar.
of
ain't
great
picking up
shows
any
that I'm sure have
signals, right?
aged great.
Uh,
Yeah, let's check out the lower floor too. I'm actually really hyped for the Switch remakes of the first two games. I don't know how they're gonna do the discs, but I'm excited.
I no longer detect the presence of time, space, or mirage in the area. It appears as if the distorted space is returning back to normal.
What exactly was the deal with this temple? There must have been a reason behind that strange resonance of that bell, right?
Unfortunately, that is beyond my knowledge. However, I'd say that there's an extremely high possibility of that bell being an artifact.
An artifact?
Artifacts are the remnants of the ancient Zemurian civilization that existed 12,000 years ago. They seem to hold powers beyond orbital technology and are under the strict control of the church.
Yeah, you hear stories about those suckers from time to time. Usually about some pompous rich guy who secretly had a crazy powerful one. Always ends with the church confiscating them, though.
Wow, this is news to me.
First,
I've heard of it as well.
it is not surprising that the average person is unaware of their existence. After all, it's impossible to analyze artifacts using current technology.
Really?
Either way, I think we've collected enough information here. Let's turn in a report and leave further investigation for the specialist.
Oh no,
Oh,
get in
no.
the stroller.
Oh no, she's eating too many crackers. Stop her!
She's gonna
I'm with
choke.
you.
Well, we did all we could.
So, time to call it a day.
Sure. Everyone, thank you so much for your help with the investigation. We can safely say, mission accomplished.
God, just stop talking with your mouth full. You've got so many crackers in your mouth. Why do you just keep shoving saltines into your face?
She's hungry. Didn't you hear her? She said
Well,
she's
she's-
hungry.
Well, she's spitting them all out as she talks.
You know nothing about children. It's finally over. For a second there, I thought we were done for.
Good work in there, everyone. I still can't get over that bell, though. Those monsters were absurd, too.
Stargazer's tower was mysterious, but this temple was really something else. Let's not forget that creepy ritual chamber behind the chapel.
Ugh, I honestly find it hard to believe such an ominous place was once a church. What happened 500 years ago?
All kinds
Well,
of shit.
I say we leave that question to the historians and get out of here. I expected that place to be like a haunted house, but damn, that was nuts.
Get out of
It
here.
really was. Anyway, should we head back to where we parked the car?
Sounds good to me.
I wonder what happens if you just don't drive out here, you run all the way.
Oh, actually, we should actually hop back in there, climb all the way back up to the top, and talk to the bell,
To
who's
get
going to
the
give us a
next-
chapter
yeah.
of our novel. We got to ring the bell one more time, and the book that's taped to the underside of the bell will fall down.
The blue blanc card will fall out.
Yeah.
I've hidden the 12th chapter of Back Alley Dr. Glenn.
But you'll have to find it in one piece.
So, what do you plan to do after this? I still have a bit of time before I need to be back. Need a ride anywhere?
Let me think.
If you're offering, we might as well take you up on it.
A call? Oh, sorry, give me a minute.
Kind of weird time for someone to ring in the middle of our workday when we do all our work and are open to calls.
Hello, this is Lloyd Bannings, Special Support Section. My name is Lloyd Bannings, and I'm with the Special Support Section.
Can someone else be Fran? I don't want to be her Aunt Noel.
It's Fran. Where are you guys right now?
Oh, we're actually on the tunnel on the Mates Mountain Path right now. We just finished investigating some ruins in the area with your sister.
Oh, no, he was telling me about that earlier. Were you able to safely complete your investigation?
Yeah, at least for now, anyway. Did you want me to hand her the phone? She's right here.
She's still a baby. Did she ever stop being, like, regressing into
Goo
a
goo
child?
gaga.
Uh-oh, you can keep her.
Oh no, she's going fetal.
Oh, that's okay. If I needed to talk to her, I'd have just called her Enigma. Actually, there's someone who would like to ask the SSS a question or two.
Oh, sure. Who is it? Citizen?
Not quite. It's the mayor of Mainz. It sounds like he needs a consultation with your team.
Oh, really? Well, this doesn't happen very often. He give you any details?
Apparently one of the locals from Mainz went to visit Crossbell City, but he hasn't returned for several days. At least that's what I gathered from everything he told me.
That sounds a little concerning. Alright, we're already near Mainz, so we'll pay pay Mayor Bixon a visit. Fortunately for us, your sister can give us a ride there.
How can she reach the pedals? She's been turning into a...
We got little sticks for her.
Oh, okay. You could drive. Well, don't be afraid to work this actual baby to the bone. There are no child labor laws in Crossbell. And I'll go ahead and contact the mayor to let him know you're coming in advance.
Believe me, we the police know. After putting Kia to work in our kitchens.
And Tio to work on the force.
Yeah.
Was that Fran?
Yeah, she called to tell us about a new request.
Mayor Bixon submitted a support request?
It's weird that Chonky Dungeon appears to be the halfway point in this arc.
Someone visited the city and has yet to return home.
May as well head on over and hear the story straight from the man himself.
Yeah, I was thinking the same. Alright, Sergeant Major, could you take us to Mainz?
Oh, sorry.
Leave it to me.
Cuckoo gaga. Oh no, she's gone full baby.
Yeah, this that Chonky Dungeon is actually it's the first mandatory thing of the chapter.
Yeah.
Alright, we made it.
I'm always impressed by how much faster we travel with your car. Probably because you ignore speeding rules. Let's hurry and ask the town mayor for details on the case.
Sounds good, man.
If I remember correctly, it was the house in the back of the town.
Let me just check for bullshit.
Oh yeah, go back to Crossbell to get the book? Yeah, no problem.
In a couple of hours, Noelle will have looped around into being an old lady.
Yeah.
Benjamin Button time loop.
Oh, it says unequip Noelle now as she will leave the party, which is hilarious because it implies if you give her shit now, she just steals it.
Yeah. She's a baby. She don't know better.
That's fair.
Excuse us. It's the special support section.
Yes, I don't remember this guy's voice. I'm just gonna make him an old man. Yes, I've been waiting for you all. Apologies for making you come all this way. Truth be told, I intended to go see you in the city, but...
Oh, please, don't worry about that. We were in the area, so stopping by wasn't an inconvenience or anything. So, would you mind explaining the support request to us?
Of course, please take a seat.
I'll pour some tea. Just 1 second.
She just pours it on the floor. I see. In summary, one of your miners, Gantz, traveled to Crossbell City almost 2 weeks ago and hasn't been back since.
Yes, precisely. You see, he's a gambler at heart. People have even told me that he would go to the city's entertainment district on weekends to gamble at the casino.
The fact that he hasn't contacted anyone for 2 whole weeks has us worried. Everyone around town is wondering where he's gone or if something happened to him. That's definitely strange.
There may be some specific reason he has not returned, such as being involved in an accident.
At the very least, I hope he wasn't attacked by the monsters that have started to appear on the city outskirts.
Wow, it sounds like there could be any number of things that killed him.
What if the miner's just a damn good gambler? Guy can make a killing in the casino if he plays his cards right. If I were him and that happened, I'd be chilling in Michelin with a drink in one hand and the other around a pretty lady's waist.
I think it's more likely that he's taking a killing, if you catch my drift. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, about your son. Yeah, I doubt that's the case. For starters, he isn't you.
Randy makes a valid point about gambling, though. We cannot ignore the possibility.
I don't mean to interrupt, but I don't see that happening.
Why is that?
You said he loves to gamble. Are there any other relevant qualities about him we should...
Well, Gantz is the least serious person I've ever had the pleasure of knowing, but while he may love gambling to death, he is absolutely horrible at it. On top
21!
of that,
hit me!
he's got the luck of a man who would keel over from a splinter. Every time he comes home, his wallet is as dry as a desert.
I see.
In that case, he might make some cash in the lottery, but without any real skill, I doubt he'd win much in a poker game.
Perhaps he took out a sum of Mira and ran off before the loan sharks could catch him?
Well, that's another possibility to consider.
That was actually one of the scenarios we considered before you arrived.
Were that the case, I have no idea how we'd find him.
Understood. Mayor Bixon, you can leave finding Gantz to us. For now, we'll start with investigating the casino and other places he may have visited.
Thank you, Lloyd. I'll leave this matter in your hands, then. If you learn anything, could you contact my house by phone?
Of course. Let me write down your phone number while I'm here. Let me get them digits. Oh, it's already evening. It's probably about time we head back to Crossbell City.
We still need to gather more information before the day is done, so yes, we should return before it gets dark. Could you give us a ride, Noelle? Oh my god, you're just so little.
Yes, of course. Hop in and we'll move out.
Here, I'll carry you.
Let's go while I can still reach the pedals.
Oh no, her vocal cords aren't developed anymore.
What's gonna happen to her now? What are we gonna do? What are we gonna tell Fran?
We're gonna steal this truck, and we're leaving the city.
Yeah. We're gonna drive to Mexico.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Thank you for your help today, everyone. Trust me, I plan to return the favor as soon as I can.
Oh, I think you're giving us too much credit.
Yeah, dude, we should be thanking you for inviting us on this crazy adventure.
Guys, what about what happened in the temple? I think we should contact Crossbell Cathedral and have them sort things out.
I concur. If the ruins are in fact related to an artifact, our hands are tied.
Good point. Either way, I'll discuss things with the deputy commander and figure out what to do. So, are you guys going to start asking around the city now?
Yep, starting with the casino. Could you contact us if the CGF learns anything?
About Gantz, you mean? Of course. Anyway, I'll let you get
Oh no! Oh, she's crying!
You too,
Oh.
Noel.
Oh, this isn't my baby. I'm leaving it.
We throw the baby into the car, and the car
Bye.
just starts
Oh.
driving. It
Well
hits
then.
the ice cream guy.
Ready to stop by the casino? Remember, we don't have too much time to waste.
Let's go. There's still a lot we don't know about Gaunt's.
Well, what are we waiting for? To the entertainment district.
Yahoo!
Oh, we're just going there.
Yay! We'll learn about Gantz, the manga and anime. About killing ghosts, I think? I don't remember what it's
I've been trying to find a way to make that joke, but I don't actually know anything about Gantz, so I couldn't find anything to do other than to be like, Gantz is also an anime!
Yeah.
About time for business at the casino to really pick up.
Oh yeah, it's packed!
You guys ready? Let's find ourselves a miner and hit the slots, too.
We're only going to be doing one of those things, Randy.
Considering we are not undercover, there is absolutely zero reason for us to play.
Agreed. Anyway, let's just stick with questioning employees and customers. Perhaps that will lead to some clue about Gant's where.
Yeah. Killjoys.
Now you go play casino games.
You want to know about Gantz? You should probably talk to the owner about him. He's usually up for a chat over at the bar.
Thank you, Cherry.
Good evening, everyone. Have you all come to play with Randy? No, not today.
We actually want to ask you something.
Missing? That's preposterous. He came here earlier. The guy managed to make a killing, too. Wait, really?
And he was winning, you say?
Come on, Drake. You must be thinking of someone else, right? See, we were looking for a miner from Mainz. I doubt he has the skill or intuition needed to stay afloat here.
I assure you, I know the man. Well, started about 2 weeks ago. It'd been a while since I last saw him, but I swear it was like he was a completely different person. Thanks to him, my dealers are in the middle of a losing streak. We've lost almost, 500,000 Mira to him by now?
Damn.
500,000?
That is an exorbitant amount of money.
There's no friggin' way, man. He's gotta be cheating, right?
As I'm sure you know, we are professionals. If someone was cheating, we would notice. Besides, he not only has shown incredible talent, but miraculously good luck as well. Everyone here would like to know how in the world he turned into a gambling phenom.
This is quite different from the story Mayor Bixen.
Excuse me, sir. Apparently Gantz hasn't returned to Mainz yet. You have any idea where he's staying? Ah, yes. Last I heard, he's staying at the hotel across the street. The deluxe suite, top floor, no less. Well, I guess he does have the Mira for it.
Seriously, though, that place is crazy expensive.
In any case, I am surprised we were able to find him this easily.
Likewise, we should go and pay him a visit. He just doesn't want to go back to his little town. He's rich now. Like, would you?
Yeah, he wants to live in the big city. It's already nighttime. We need to go and speak with Gantz.
Right, let's head over to the hotel. The VIP rooms are on the top.
Imagine hitting the jackpot and living the baller life in a 5-star hotel. Damn, I'm jealous as hell.
Focus on the problem at hand, Randy.
Gonna check for bullshit.
Ball is life.
Burp.
Nope, there's no bullshit. We just go there. Oh,
Whoa, look! This place really needs an elevator, if those exist. Oh, hey.
Is that you, Randy?
Oh my, long time no see.
Pleasure seeing you again.
How are you people? Excuse us, sir, we're with CPD. You must be Gantz from Mines. That's right. And I met you somewhere before? Have we?
I recognize this man. Did we not save him from warhounds during the mines incident?
Oh! That was him? Huh, I think I remember now. Y'all those kids from way back when, ain't you? So what do you want? Well, we received a request from the mayor of Mainz. A request to track you down. The mayor's looking for you? What the...
Come on, man. You've been here for like 2 weeks without contacting anyone, yeah? Everyone's all worried about you. They thought you went missing.
I'm not missing you are. As such, we were requested to find you.
You've been missing a lot of work lately, haven't you, Peter?
Well, I wouldn't say I've been missing it, Bob.
Okay. Well, you found me. Congrats. So, you go ahead and buzz off now, huh? I ain't ever going back to a hellhole like Mines for as long as I live. Why is that?
For what reason?
Oh, he's a baller now.
Hey, ain't it obvious?
Hang on.
I'm doing a thing. I got it.
Okay. We both saw it.
I was like, nah. No,
Want to become
sir.
famous? Win 500,000 Mira at Crossbells Entertainment District Casino.
Hell yeah, add friend. This guy's gonna make me
This guy-
famous.
yeah.
See ya, losers. Man. I'm the greatest gambler this state has ever seen. And it's just my killer skill at the tables. Lady Luck is my bitch, too. Who the hell would want to go back to Mice just to smash rocks all day?
Yeah. Wait a second.
Watch it.
Are you sure that's what you want? Everybody's worried sick about you. You could at least contact the mayor and give him some peace. Shut up! You can't order me to do shit. One more round at Barca, it'll be off to Michelin for me. Hey, ladies. How about I take you to that fancy schmancy theme park this weekend? You can pick whatever you want from those boutiques they got, too. Bill's on me.
Wow, really?
Teehee, we can't wait to go. I'm going to kill him for his money, and my friend is gonna help.
You're already rich, Ellie. Yeah, we just kill people for fun.
That's really the only challenging pastime left when you're rich.
Yeah.
Ain't much we can do about him. Dude's way too full of himself.
That he is.
Regardless, we're still obligated to inform the mayor of the situation. It's not our right to force him to return to Mines.
Indeed, it was his own conscious decision.
What's on your mind, Lloyd? You look like something's bothering you.
Did someone just get banned? Yeah, it was a bot.
Yeah, there was a bot trying to whisk me away to a life of fame, followers, and crimes on bigfollows.com. Yeah, so here's the thing. He's just an amateur gambler who played casually. I doubt he's nearly lucky or sharp enough to be good. Yet somehow he's suddenly on multiple winning streaks? No matter how I analyze the situation, it just doesn't add up.
That's true.
Yeah, that sure sounds fishy to me. You'd think he'd tell me all his tricks if I butter him up with a few drinks.
Are you not already a skilled gambler, Randy?
Only when I'm on a hot streak, my friend. Not a chance in hell I'd pull off wins for 2 consecutive weeks and win 500,000 Mira. Pretty sure you'd only be able to pull that off if you were as skilled as Jack.
Jack's a fictional character, Andy.
Yeah, too bad we'll never know what happens to him again. Since we stopped collecting his books.
Yeah.
Oh.
The heck? You guys are still around? Whoa, take it down a notch, sweet cheeks. Can I ask you two honeys something real quick? I'm just a little curious about this Gantz fellow in there.
Go right ahead.
Ooh, what is it? Is he involved in some sort of crime? Nah, it ain't nothing like that. Just wondering if he's always been such an arrogant jackass. Even with the few drinks he had, he laid the attitude on a bit thick, huh?
Yeah, I can see what you mean. It's true, he wasn't nearly as cocky when he first started gambling.
As time went on, his victories began to feed his ego. Though we're just hostesses, so we don't really mind.
Yeah, I see.
So it's safe to say that the arrogance wasn't stemming from alcohol, right? Personality aside, that man is something else. It's almost as if he could see through the cards while they were laid down. He must have razor-sharp senses.
No kidding, it's totally insane to be honest. He even won straight-up bets at the roulette table, too. Think he can read the dealer's mind? You know how the dealer chooses
That's how
what
roulette
to roll in
works.
roulette?
I guess that does sound impressive if that's how that worked.
Oh, sounds like a major power. Sounds more like a major power than being perceptive.
Damn it! Why couldn't Idios have blessed me with such wonderful talents?
Anyway, that's all we know about Gantz.
We gotta get back to work?
Yep, you've been real helpful. Think I'll come see you cuties again when I get some free time around here.
I won't get my hopes up, but I'll be waiting for you.
Anyway, I'm going back to work now. Ta.
In any case, we should convey this information to them.
Yeah, give me a second, I'll call him.
Hello, this is Bixen speaking.
Moshi, Lloyd Desu. This is Lloyd from the SSS.
Oh, so you've how did you get this number? Never call me again.
Were you able to find any information on Gantz?
Yeah, it's apparently not very good from what I hear.
I am finding it hard to believe that such a thing has happened. A man like Gantz striking riches from gambling and living in a luxury hotel?
We tried to reason with him, but he refuses to return to mines. So we figured the least we could do is report the situation to her.
Oh, no, you've done exemplary work. If this is truly the case, then I shall make my way to the city tomorrow and speak with Gantz directly. Thank you for your hard work.
Just doing our job, sir. If we can be of further assistance, then please don't hesitate to call us again. We'll keep helping if we can.
Thank you. I'll be counting on you all.
Wait, what did the mayor say?
Well, he was definitely surprised about Gantz. He said he'd be coming to Crossbell City tomorrow so he can speak to him.
Doubt there's a better man for the job, to be honest.
Tio? You've been quiet for a while now. Something bothering you?
Not particularly. It was a long day, so I am feeling a bit fatigued.
No kidding. Investigating those ruins earlier took a toll on me.
The sun's already set, so perhaps we should return home. Kia's waiting for our return, right?
Indeed she is. It is as if my exhaustion is completely erased when I see her smile.
I don't know if I'd go that far. I do get what you mean, though.
Jeez, talk about a group of doting parents, huh? Let's hurry on home and see our little kiddo.
Normally they would do a scene like that and you'd come back and find that she'd been kidnapped or something, but no.
The real master play, Aram, would be that you say that,
and then
knowing full well that they're about to do a kidnapping scene with her. Whew, we're home.
Oh, you're back! Yay!
I wish I could be as full of energy as you always are, Kia. It's like you could just take that energy and just use it to fuel a city or something.
Yeah, I'm always ready to roll. You're late. Was there a lot of work today? Oh, more or less.
Bet we would have keeled over if we didn't have that nice car to drive around in.
I second that.
Hey, Tio. You look super tired. Are you alright?
Yes, I will be fine. After all, seeing your cute face has re-energized my batteries, Kia.
Aw.
Kia?
Since I'm full of energy, I don't mind sharing some with you.
That's Kia for you, thinking that she can transfer her battery power by touch.
Never seen medicine that potent.
Aw, perhaps a Kia hug is stronger than a Wonder Drug.
Thank you, Kia. I think I am sufficiently recharged.
Shutting down.
I'm glad.
Come to think of it, is the chief not home yet, Kia?
The chief? Oh,
He's
he's
dead.
over in his office, crying again. A visitor came by, and he's still talking with him, crying.
A visitor? That's pretty rare considering the time.
Do you remember what he looked like?
Oh, that's literally exactly who I was thinking it would be.
He's an old man with a big beard. He kind of reminds me of a bear. I think the chief called him something like a lawyer.
I love if he literally showed up to be like, I don't know what you think you're doing, just adopting this child. You haven't done any of the
crazy
necessary
illegal.
Yeah, you haven't done any of the paperwork. What the fuck?
I would call the police on you, but you are the police. So I guess it's cool. Oh, Mr. Grimwood's here?
Why is he stopping by so late?
Shall we go greet him while we have the opportunity?
I will leave all that to you. I am on kitchen duty tonight.
You alright with cooking for everyone? If you want, I can take over for you tonight. We can
No,
have some more of that. We can have some more JPEG tortellini Presco.
I already made preparations for dinner earlier. It should be almost ready. Kia, just hold on for a little while longer, okay?
A microwave that's literally been going all
For
day.
6 hours.
Oh, can I help you get the food ready?
You want to? You want it? It's yours, my friend, as long as you have enough rubies.
Yeah, I can only imagine that Tio is making a crock pot something. I can't think what else she could have started preparing.
It's gotta be like a stew. Excuse us. Hey, what took you so long?
Oh, sorry to be intruding when it's so late.
Oh, so it was Mr. Grimwood after all. You're under arrest.
It's not every day you decide to visit us.
Yes, well, I had some matters to discuss with Sergei. Since I was in the neighborhood, I took the opportunity to stop by.
Matters to discuss? Yeah, I'll cut to the heart of it. It's about Kia's identity. Oh, then did you...
Did you guys figure anything out? Unfortunately not. It seems a request was also submitted to the guild, but I, at Sergei's behest, explored another possibility. Unfortunately, it wasn't... No, actually, I'm pleased to say the possibility I looked into was a bust.
You were happy it was a bust? Yeah, it's pertaining to a story several years back. There were multiple cases of child abductions, primarily focused in the Calvard Republic. Child abductions? Yeah, I played Kuro no Kiseki to find out about it in 25 years.
Ugh, horrible.
I'll omit the more unnecessary details, but it was a pretty massive scandal. Because Calvard wasn't the only country targeted, an international investigation team was created to get to the bottom of things. Each country's army, police forces, the Bracer Guild, you name it. Everyone cooperated to put an end to that mess. That's crazy.
This is the first I've heard of it.
Same here. Since it was kept under wraps, it must have been pretty damn serious. Yes, eventually the case was closed. Due to its nature, in the end, the case is treated as strictly confidential. Only reason I know about it is because I was involved, serving as an advisor.
Please hold on a second. You're saying there's a chance Kia could be one of the victims from this whole abduction incident?
I thought the same thing, so I searched through the case records again. To my relief, I wasn't able to find any children who matched Kia's description. For the record, the men responsible for those horrors were almost all arrested, and the rest committed suicide. Today, I simply came to inform Sergei of my findings.
Oh, I gotcha. Like, the two bullets to the back of the head kind of suicide?
Yeah, they got Epsteined.
Yeah, alright. The Epstein Foundation.
Ah! I'm relieved that Kia isn't a part of that, but the fact that it actually happened.
I would have ended up telling you about all this eventually. Anyway, we're back to square one with Kia.
Well, no skin off our back, right? Just gotta keep looking after the kiddo until we find one of her relatives. Right, I'd appreciate it if you kept sheltering the child here, but in case we can't end up finding her relative, we should consider entrusting her to a foster family or to a church orphanage.
Hold on!
But...
You all need to wrap your heads around these possibilities. Adopting a kid and properly raising them, it's not something you can jump into half-assed, no matter how adorable she may be. That might be true, but the law hasn't gotten in the way of us doing whatever we want to anyway.
It's probably a bit more difficult than taking in a stray kitten or something. I'm sorry, everyone. Sounds like I brought down the mood a bit. You all just returned from a long day of work, correct? I imagine you have a report to finish, so it's about time I excuse myself.
No, please wait. The truth is, there was something we were planning on consulting you about.
Oh? With me?
Yes, actually. So you were working on a missing persons case. Huh, sounds like a job for the SSS, alright. Didn't seem like anything illegal was going on, so we just left him how he was. I wonder if we should have tried a little harder to get him to go home. Well, that's a complicated question. Fewer bracers, there'd be a little more wiggle room to negotiate. Comes with the job.
If a police officer tried to pull that move, odds are that the whole situation would turn into a civil dispute. It's an exceedingly fine line.
I was afraid you'd say that. I guess the bracers are better than us.
Guy's old enough to make his own decisions, so fortunately it's none of our business. If it were just some brat, we could have given him a spanking and taken him home.
That's true.
However, you mentioned he gained gambling skill, luck, and intuition, like he was a different man.
And something about this rub you the wrong way?
Well, it might just be a coincidence, but lately 2 other similar stories have come to my attention.
Is that true?
You're telling me there's not 1 but 3 lucky bastards who hit the jackpot, and none of them is Randy Orlando?
No,
No, it's a bit different. The stories I heard about involve a stockbroker who works for a securities firm and the manager of a trading company. Recently, both companies sustained heavy losses and were almost in the red, but in the last few days, they seem to have experienced an incredible rebound. I could hardly believe it until I saw the numbers. Especially that stockbroker. Story goes that he bought and sold stocks with unprecedented luck and intuition, as if he could see the future.
That?
Sounds pretty familiar. Don't worry, I'm sure it's only a coincidence. From what I've heard, their attitudes have changed in addition to their skills. They've supposedly become extremely arrogant. That tidbit piqued my interest.
That's definitely strange.
Hey, Ian. Any chance you know the backgrounds of these 2?
Not yet, but if you're interested, I can start researching right away. You want to check possible ties, I presume?
Yes, if possible. Something catch your attention, Chief? When you're in this business, Lloyd, it never hurts to have all the info you can. It's as simple as that. Ah, I understand. Guy told me something like that once too. That the decisive factors in investigation are intuition and the information you uncover. Almost like that's the definition of an investigation.
Well then, I'll get out of your way now. If you ever have anything bothering you, don't hesitate to stop by my office. I'll do everything in my power to help you out.
Thank you very much, Mr. Grimwood. I'm glad that the police and the local attorney's office have such a tight relationship with one another. Hopefully that doesn't result in any sort of corruption or favor trading or any sort of things like that happening on a citywide scale.
Well, when the time comes, we'll come knocking.
In fairness, I don't think Grimwood is the kind of lawyer who tries cases.
No, he's like a researcher, basically. He handles a corral of lawyers.
Oh, now
is
this I think is the young man you were thinking it might be before. Maybe
is this Sao or is this the baby?
I'm not sure. I think it. Let's read this one as Sao, but the baby does show up in this game.
Ravash managed to recover their smuggling routes.
Okay, yeah, it is Sao.
Excellent.
Yes, sir. 3 of the routes we decimated over the last week have already been reorganized. We've been trying to impede them, but their resilience was most unexpected.
How curious. I was led to believe that they didn't have the manpower to accomplish such a thing. Did their boss finally involve himself in their restoration efforts?
That's the strangest part. The killing bear was nowhere to be found. This appeared to be solely the work of the subordinates. The reports state that they only brought enough for a small squad. Not only that, but there were no warhounds present either.
How interesting. Now I'm even more curious. Had this been a battle of even numbers, Heiue should have come out victorious. Did they employ those Rhineford heavy machine guns, perhaps?
Yes, actually. Their main forces appeared to have been armed with them. However, the report also mentions that their battle prowess has skyrocketed.
Interesting. I get the impression Don Macaroni is trying his damnedest to appease the speaker and quell his rage. I don't recall any new reports of Jaegers being employed or any training exercises being held either. Very peculiar indeed.
Are you implying that they've acquired a trump card right under our noses?
Precisely. When comparing our respective trump cards, I get the feeling theirs is extraordinary. Much like Master Yin, I believe theirs is a wild card, one that can turn the tides of battle at a moment's notice.
Damn them. What in the world is it then?
Oh, fuck.
What
fuck,
was
shit's
that?
going down! Oh my god! Ah, yes, speak of the devil and he shall come.
We've got a big problem on our hands. A group of men draped in black are unloading rounds into the building. Ravash, I think. There's about 10 of them, and the killing bear isn't one of them.
There are only 10 measly grunts. Hurry it up and finish them off then. And don't worry about the police. This is self-defense, so anything goes.
Well, the thing is, those guys aren't human, I'm telling you. They're holding massive machine guns with just one hand.
Oh, ruh-roh.
Oh, are we involving robots now?
The first floor has been breached. It's me. You're the one Kermit that works for Heiue. It's only a matter of time before they reach us, sir.
Damn it. If only Master Yin was here.
Oh dear. I don't think I'll be able to outwit them in a barbaric situation like this.
Jumps out the window.
Master Cao, you don't mean...
Let's go, Lao. Relying on Yin for a petty squabble like this would be a stain on Heiue's name. Come, let us demonstrate our might as the conquerors of the Eastern Quarter.
I know it's like, because, the main party is sleeping overnight, but it's very funny to imagine he walks out of the room and it's like, come
And just goes to
bed.
Too bad. I have to be at full health before this boss fight. Oh, this girl is full of surprises. You telling me that Kia cooked all these Sunnyside eggs up for us? Wow, that's way harder than pasta.
Her technique was so good that I found myself taking mental notes while watching.
Fried eggs with a bit of runny yolk. Nice.
Get a load of this bacon, too. It's like perfectly crisp.
He does seem to have quite the knack for the culinary arts. Yesterday's cream stew was basically her own creation. Are you sure you do not have any prior cooking experience, Kia?
I don't know, maybe. Whenever I cook, it's like my hands are moving on their own. Like there's a rat in my hair, and the rat is moving my hair and making me cook.
Well, I guess it's true that cooking is more through personal experience than anything else, but the fact that she's this talented at her age is pretty amazing.
Hey, Tio. I was wondering, do you feel okay today? You look fine as far as I can tell.
But don't Cha think it'd be better to take the day off and rest?
No, I am fine. After all, I went to bed quite a bit earlier than usual yesterday.
I don't think we have any urgent requests to take care of, so we can always wait and see how you're feeling. Oh, that's my phone going off. Oh, there's a gunfight? Oh, okay.
Pretty early for that, ain't it?
Is it Fran?
I'll check.
It might be about her baby sister turning into, I don't know, an embryo.
Oh, she's just hitting the next stage of human evolution. She's gonna become a Gestalt space god. Hello, this is Lloyd Bannings of the Special Support...
Yeah, I'm gonna assume this is Yona, actually. I don't know for sure.
Yeah, I know already. Now where the heck are you? What are you doing right now?
Yona? Wow, I wasn't expecting a night owl like yourself to be awake this early in the morning.
Implying I didn't pull an all-nighter.
Did you just green text me with green text?
I have formatted my query in a 4chan green text. Angle bracket, implying I didn't pull an all-nighter. My face when. But enough about that, it doesn't matter. From how carefree you sound, I bet you don't know anything at all, right?
Don't know what exactly.
So you don't know. Well then, I, the great and brilliant Yona, will do you a favor. In the dead of night yesterday, well, technically today, if Will was here, by guess, but that's beside the point. Either way, someone raided Heiwei's office.
What?
They were caught completely off guard, too. No offense, all defense, you know? Apparently, they took some serious damage. You ask me, it had to have been done by those Revash guys.
It's not outside the realm of possibility. Thanks for the heads up, Yona.
Ha! You owe me one, Lloyd! That was... This is not a question. That was Yona, because I could hear him fucking green texting at you.
Yeah, something crazy's popped up.
Is that really true, Lloyd?
That's freaking insane.
It is bold to pull such a thing in the city, even if it was the middle of the night.
What?
If true, I'd bet anything that the First Division has already jumped on the case. If it bothers you that much, go check it out. But only after you finish eating. Will do, sir! Oh, right. Will you be good to go, Tio?
Yes, of course. We can walk over to the Harbor District after we finish our breakfast.
That seems like a pretty good place.
Yeah, no, that's actually a very good place.
Pretty perfect, yeah.
So what
yeah.
the fuck? Apparently, the Cold War is now hot. Also, demons are real, lol.
What happens next time on...
The Cold War turned hot, demons are real, and the best way to pay for your kids' college is to hit up your local casino.
I mean, and these are all facts we should all know by this time already.
Are you an orphan? Go hang out with the cops.
Yeah.
Dead parents? Well, just show up at the police station. They'll take care of you.
They'll take care of
Maybe. Maybe. I mean, I guess if you're cute enough.
Damn.
Oh man. Yeah. No, chapter 4 is when shit is flying nonstop. So fucking buckle your seatbelts.
Are there 6 chapters?
There are 5.
5. Okay.
Cool. And yeah, thanks Austin and Mo for being here. I'll thank Jello's ghost. He was here for the first little while, and I hope he's gotten some good work done during this time. And if he gets the video out that he's working on right now, then hopefully he'll be back in full next week. But we'll see. But yeah, thanks guys for joining me. Thanks everyone in chat for coming out to watch. And we'll see you same time, same place next week.
Bye.
Say goodbye to chat. Toodles.
Bye.